going live, assuming the stream doesn't crash.
So, Pat, what was this about you simping after this girl?
We're live.
No, girl. I mean, the girl that you DM'd.
She's not gonna watch it.
I'll send her the link.
No, you gotta delete this. You gotta delete it now. Dan, Tom did. Dan, yeah, we did it, right? Yeah, that's that simp that you did.
Garbage. You all are garbage.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh yeah. Well,
So that's the story.
Gosh, if somebody clicks play on this and then just watches the first that clip, bad, painful.
I'm gonna play that at your funeral.
That's the story.
Oh, please don't play that on my funeral, dog. I
I'm
spilled
just
water on
gonna
myself.
let that
too.
hang down.
Never mind it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm genuinely surprised I've never told you that story yet. Or you, Izzy.
It's a blast, honestly. I'm surprised you don't tell that to everyone the first time you meet them. I would fucking start banging on about that story.
That's a great first date story.
It is. It's a great
First story.
it's a great story, but it's like
Okay, and to anyone, if anyone ever watches this, we're live on Twitch as well. I figured out how to stream to 2 services at once.
we're live on Twitch as well.
And Twitch has much lower latency. So, like, if Kyle or anyone is going to watch this, they should follow on Twitch so that they can interact with chat
What
better.
up? Shout out Soda Poppin'.
I know no one's here tonight.
Shout out
I'm
Mr.
also,
Beast.
I'm experimenting.
Kevin.
You watching Pokey?
Shout out Pokimane. Hey, shout out Twitch TOS.
Yo, it's your boy. You on, Azzy?
Tianong Square.
Y'all are terrible. Y'all make me want to shoot myself. Got popcorn from night.
It's better than that shitty. I sent Will a big message and he said, "Aight."
What was the big message?
I said, "Hey, we ain't playing D&D right now. We just hanging out if you want to come over at some point."
Okay. But, so you guys are, what did we end last episode doing?
I don't remember.
I believe you...
We were leaving town.
You were gonna leave town. You
We
got
spent
your
every
robes.
episode leaving town.
You got your robes. You go.
We got our. Oh yeah, we got the Akatsuki robe.
Yes.
You got your fucking robe.
Got your robes. You know you're a vampire.
Yeah.
Kyle, who isn't here right now, also knows he's isn't a vampire, but wants to become one through the same method you became a vampire.
Griffin's eating popcorn.
And you.
Like you spilled some on that little piece of paper there.
Oh yeah, you guys are trying to cure all those rat folk that you found in the basement who have been mutated by the wild magic of the chasm.
But Pat ate 2 of them.
But Pat ate 2 of them. Yes.
I did eat 2 because I was a vampire and I went on a rampage.
You did. You went on a vampiric rampage.
Alright. So before we leave town in the morning, I'm gonna go back to the clothing shop.
Which one? The like Beetle and Bard sons that gave you your robes, or the 2 cat folk who you
The 2
shit
cat bitches that I didn't like.
on? Well, man, let me pull up my notes from last.
I'm just gonna show up in the robe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my Akatsuki robe on.
Of course.
But we also, I thought we had like a slightly good bit going with them because we were gonna try to save the
You're
rat
trying to
people
save the rat
that
people that they're keeping alive
like
there,
keeping
basically.
alive.
Yeah, we said we were
Nah.
going to go up to the Capitol and find out.
Find
I
a
just want
cure.
to talk to them.
What was the name of the capital? It was like Tari.
Tiracom Itayon.
Tiracom.
Can't believe you actually got that close.
Yeah, I got Teehee or whatever I said there. So
I didn't even remember the first
T.
letter.
You can call it Ti, or just one of the
Yo,
words.
T.I.? I haven't heard a song from him in forever.
Oh my god.
I was gonna do sing.
Yo, the Dodo T.I.? Twitching in
Oh,
But have you heard Honey Pie by Johnny Utah?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I sent it into the
Oh,
Discord.
honey pie, honey pie.
Okay, so you're going up. You're going up to the cat shop.
Doja Cat.
Okay, Sophia and Dest.
Yeah,
Sophia and Bophir,
I'm gonna
whatever
say
they call them.
hey to them. They don't like me, right?
No.
Hello.
Are we inside the store?
Let's say you knocked on. Well, I assume they would have opened up again. Nothing happened in their store, so you could have just walked right in. Is this during the day, like normal business hours?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you could walk right in.
It's in the early morning though, before we leave town.
Okay, so like 8 a.m. They probably just opened.
Give me the layout of the shop.
The shop is a rectangle with just like clothing racks in the center, 2 lines of clothing racks in the center of the room, with the checkout counter in the back and a curtain across the back wall. And behind the curtain, you know, is the door that goes down to the basement.
I got my robe done at Bisbo and Sons.
Who were they? Did I write it
It
down?
was the frog.
I don't think I wrote it down.
They were Gripply. It was
Ripley inside there.
Yeah, it was. Oh, I can't
Like the
remember.
Chia Sons, I want to say it was.
Chia Sons, there we go.
Chia
Yeah.
Brothers, I
Chia
think.
Brothers.
Chia Brothers. That is good. I am glad you have a robe that suits your fancy. Its quality suits you.
What are their names?
Sophia and Dest.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
We also, this was like our main mission, is the one we accepted from them, right? I assume you guys
Yeah.
were on decent terms already. They probably would have
Well, they
already
know
seen
he's
you.
a fucker. They
They
aren't
don't-
going
they
to
don't
hold
like
his
me.
actions against you guys, you don't think, because he's
Okay.
already been kind of
That's
screwy.
fair.
I don't like the way you guys handled these rat folks, and it's your fault that this happened in the first place. That's what my character.
What would you have done instead?
What I'm about to do, and then he bites one of their throats open.
My fucking goodness, what?
Are
What
you-
the actual shit?
Yeah, he bites one of their throats open.
Okay,
He's behind a clothing rack.
you can't be behind a clothing rack if you're talking to them. They would have come around to
Yeah,
like,
but say what kind of
Okay,
fucking
I
monster.
rip one of their throats open.
you are going to try.
I'm going to try.
You can't coup de grace them because they're not disabled.
Fine.
So
Can't coup de grace.
you cannot coup de grace someone you're talking to.
I need to die somehow.
You need a dice. Can you hand him?
I don't know, Chief. The way he's acting,
aren't
it
those
might be.
Milo
It
dice?
might be Uzgazi himself that's
Is that
disabled.
my little dice?
One minute, I need my dice tower, and I have to figure out. I didn't think I would fucking need to write combat blocks for your quest givers.
What's the actual,
Pat
okay,
said.
so-
Pat
yeah,
said.
do that
What?
first
You
off.
said you wanted combat.
Wait, okay. So let me dial it back.
Hey.
No. Before we engage this, Pat, we just ask you. So, originally, Overtaken had started to play. We were going to walk off at the Capitol to save these rat folk. Your character was traumatized because he just killed 2 of them. He seemed pretty forlorn about it. I'm surprised by the jump to bit forlorn. I want to help the rest of these rat people because I just killed 2 of them too. Your fault. I'm going to kill you.
No. You're not getting it. You're not getting the deeper messages here.
Okay. I'll follow along. I'm excited for the moral
He has
of
a
the story,
plan.
certainly.
He doesn't like that he killed these 2
I
rat
trust your
folks.
story. Okay,
And-
that's what I was maybe gathering was that he wants to blame it on
He's
someone
taking
else.
out his frustration on the shopkeeper.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, but he's also becoming intertwined with his power, the vampire power.
Because-
At first he was denying it, but
He's
now
vamping out, if you could say.
he's vamping out.
He's vamping hard.
but
He-
nobody else knows.
He doesn't take responsibility, as we have seen from him as a character. So he needs to redirect his blame on him vamping out on these
Alright,
rat folk to
Makes sense.
somebody other than himself.
I like your hat.
I found an actual shopkeeper one that we're going to use.
At least that's my understanding, and that's how my character will
Okay.
proceed.
If I kill these 2 stupid shopkeepers, I deserve
All right, so roll to hit.
and I get next people.
Jesus Christ.
Daniel.
This is why we're not going by you get XP when you kill things.
Okay, what do I?
This is what I look like, by the way.
I mean, we would never level up.
That too. No, do you want to look on the stream screen and see what you? I copied the drawing that you have, so it's your icon because everyone has like a different icon. This is you. I don't want to.
You gotta put Nikoski robe on it.
I will put Nikoski robe on it after this one.
Okay, what do I add to my roll to hit?
Someone, can you hand him your combat spreadsheet?
He has it.
Is
Flip-
it?
no, flip through the papers, dummy. Come on, we've done this before. That
This is the
paper.
other reason we don't ever do combat.
Okay, I have a one-handed weapon. Roll damage plus strength plus weapon. Wait,
No,
roll
you're-
a hit.
So you're gonna have to use your
BAB.
natural weapon. Let me look up how.
What is BAB?
Base attack bonus.
What
Which
is
is
my-
on the first page.
Where?
Oh my
BB is
God.
badass points, I think. Right?
Oh, there it is. 2
Let me see that.
plus strength.
I'll
Stop.
see
Stop. God.
End
Jesus
my
Christ.
life, dude.
Okay, oh my gosh. Okay. I rolled a fucking 10.
That's really unfortunate because you miss. So you lunge at this shopkeeper with your vampire fangs bared, and you miss and bite down on a piece of clothing standing next to her.
Okay, can I pull out my sword and
Oh.
swing it at one of
Oh
them?
my gosh.
No, because it's not your turn anymore. You
Yeah,
get
you're
one
in a
action.
combat encounter now, dummy.
You're in a combat encounter, and you don't know who these cats were. before they became shopkeepers.
Weren't we all supposed to level up, by the way?
Yeah, you're all supposed to level up, but if you guys didn't do that, it's not my problem. And if you forgot to do it before attempting to rip a shopkeeper's throat out,
He put in the cookies. I think chocolate chips, sugar.
cinnamon in them as well. That's probably what you're tasting.
Brown sugar.
I'm
Are those the
I
brown
also-
sugar ones?
I also added a special ingredient, but we'll save that.
No, you didn't. I watched him make them.
No, she did not. She did not watch the final product.
Okay,
I
so
played Banjo Kazooie while he made them.
I will actually let you
beat
level
all
up
of
before
them.
this
I beat off
encounter,
Bumbo's
so that I
nothing.
can have more time to find a better archetype for them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. How do I level up?
So you get more health and more skill points, and you also get another feat, which you guys can wait to find until later, because I don't want to sit here for 3 hours while you guys try to find a feat.
I haven't even written anything about my character, so we'll just do that sometime.
No, we need to do that now, because we said that for 4 weeks.
I can't.
Please just come over here
Zach
with
would
your
be
character
awesome.
sheet.
Wait, but I don't even
Yeah.
know what I want to do. Oh, man, I'll just.
You have to.
I'll get it.
Do you plan to not enter combat at all?
No, I will probably. Oh, I got a creature sheet too. Thank you, man.
That's yours, because you also need to know what your. Oh yeah, your
I like
horse.
this one. Well, I'll use this pencil.
Okay, you're doing
It's gonna
that.
take him a while to fill this shit out.
Yeah.
Is it 2E?
I got it.
What? No, 20. It's 20.
Okay.
Keep the roller.
Okay.
Hey, everybody watching the stream, Dan's stupid.
Tough
Hey,
words.
everybody watching the stream. Do you know what your character just did?
He missed.
Yeah.
That's right. Just like you do in boxing all the time.
So, do you know what a coup de grace is?
You mean coup de grace?
Sure. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, coup de grace is when you say fuck it, and then you sprint at something and you hope you don't get shot.
That is a Hail Mary. No, a coup de grace is if someone is in any way, like, disabled, so if they're sleeping, or if they are,
They're
like,
tired
or if they're,
because it's early in the morning.
nope, if they are sleeping, or if they fully trust you, like they're your friend. Because if I wanted to walk up and stab Zach in the chest, I could do that right now because I'm his friend and he would expect me to not do that.
They wouldn't expect me to just come try to bite her.
Yes, they would. They don't trust you. They know you're a vampire who just lost control and killed 2 people. They would not trust you. But if you get someone unconscious, you can coup de grace them, which is like a 4 times damage multiplier. No, Pat, you're supposed to be leveling up.
I don't know how to do that.
Then I will tell
Look
you.
it up!
Go back.
That is what I am doing!
Pop my bag.
I do not care if you have to pop your back.
Well, I care if I have to pop my bag.
I feel you on that one, Raj.
Just let me pop it and then I'll level up.
I was originally going to go easy on you with the class that I make these catfolk, but definitely not.
So, I'm not doing that. I cannot. This is really like.
Zach's drawing penises on paper.
I guarantee you I'm not drawing this on my paper.
Don't even engage him. Just ignore him, please.
Are you serious? Have you seen what Zach's been doing?
I guarantee you. Okay. Well,
Zach!
I was not drawing
Zach!
penises.
Zach, I believe you. Just ignore him,
Oh
please,
my
and
God.
just level up.
You believe him?
I was not drawing
Please,
penises.
Zach! I have never wanted to strangle anyone more.
I got it. Could I have that book? The vampire book, so I can write on this?
Yeah.
Okay, I popped my
Ah!
I'm glad that was forever on the stream now.
Okay, what? Zach nutting as you threw a book at him?
Oh my god.
Let me kind of get a good.
My phone's actually about to die.
You don't need your phone, luckily, because we're not choosing feats right now.
Well,
You guys are gonna
what?
see that on your
What
head.
am I rolling to increase health? Why can I not find
You
that
roll
anywhere?
whatever your hit die is, and that's determined by your class. So just look up your class, and it will tell you.
I'm a vampire hunter.
Yes, so you're gonna have to Google your class.
My phone's literally about to die.
Yeah, I'll Google it for you, buddy.
Here, I don't know. Let me do
Hit
it
die,
because you're trying to
D10.
level
Hell
up.
yeah, babe.
I think it's faster than
I found my D10 too, so that's nice. This is an 8. It's not
And you add your Constitution.
Oh, you got the
modifier as
watermelon dice.
well. Okay, you are your hit die is a D8. So you roll a D8.
Which one's a D?
It's
Mine's a 6,
one
right?
of. This is a D8.
What are you?
Okay.
Druid?
Wait.
Here, line.
I got it. Yeah.
And then you add. So you
This
add.
is not a D8.
Have to
There's
do with
a
dice, Pat.
Isn't it?
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
sorry.
5.
That's a D10. That's
I'm
a D8.
immune to
Thank
all
you.
diseases now. Whew.
That you will be immune to.
Also, I can select a
Hey, Pat.
mercy.
Could you pass me
Oh.
the dice, please?
What type?
Just the whole thing.
The one that he brought for himself.
Which one is that?
Just
The ones right next to
just
you.
give me the little
These-
box
this
right
one?
quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then I won't have any dice.
I will let
I
you
just
use
want to
mine.
roll one up real quick.
I will let you use mine.
And this
Pat.
isn't a permanent thing, champ. I just want to roll one dice real quick. This isn't me. Just hand me a d6. Just hand me a d6. Just hand me
No,
the d6.
take it.
Give me the d6. Give me the d6. Just give me the d6 for literally one roll, and I'll give this
I don't
whole
want
thing
to.
back to you.
Here.
I don't even want it anymore.
Well, you have it, so quit bitching about it.
No, 2. All right, sick.
You got 2 health.
And you add your con modifier.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, sick. How much health do you have, Dan?
Why do you care?
I just want to know. Just so I can gauge the health of the party.
It's gauge, but
I like the word gauge. And I could beat Gauge up, so.
gauge with peace.
Let me just see how much health
You
you
want to
got.
look at it? Just look at it.
28?
Yeah.
Dan's got 28 health?
Yeah, he's a tank. Paladin is a tank class.
That's a lot of health.
I'm immune to fear.
Me too. Oh, we weren't talking about real life.
Me 3.
Equals 3.
Remember when we watched those videos of Christian and Carrie? Equals 3? Those were just like the worst things I've
That
ever
was
seen in my life.
actually bad.
Yo, fuck. If Wilkins over here, we gotta watch those later.
I can't.
Please, we gotta put on at least 2 of them.
Let's put that shit
What are
really bad
saving
on.
throws against fear effects?
That would probably be Will.
Jim Kephart?
Will said he was going to do a couple of shots then head over.
I hope not, because he has to drive here.
I think that was the joke.
I like drinking and driving. I do it every day. Something you can
Honestly, Patrick, that is not a funny joke. I'm just being real with you. It's not.
Honestly, that makes it a funny joke.
The scariest one was that dude who went to Six Flags.
Then you also have to add all your skills. You get to add look at your class and make sure that you're adding all of the number of skills you get. And that'll be the big things that you get for leveling up.
I think I added them.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't know, you can't see your class because your phone's dead. 6 plus your int modifier. You get to put more ranks and skills. You can have a maximum number of ranks equal to your level, which is 3.
6 plus int.
Yes. And if it's negative, you do lose some.
So I can put more into skills.
Into the ranks. You can level the ranking up to having 3 levels in it.
What does a rank do?
It gives you +1 to that skill.
So it has to be skills that I already have.
It can be any skill.
Any skill?
Yep.
That's what she said. I think I'm gonna get a rank. Okay, 6 plus intelligence is gonna be. I think I'm gonna get one in bluff just so I can convince Pat of shit more. Where's that one start?
Okay.
I can almost feel the heat radiating from your laptop from over here. It's
You actually probably
insane.
can. That's a good reminder that I need to turn on ultra cooling.
I've confused myself with my own skill sheet.
Okay, then you just don't need to do it. It's not gonna be
No,
relevant
no,
to
no.
combat.
I have 6. I have
Just
6.
do like health and you're probably good.
Look, you can add it to any of these. You can add
Yeah,
one
but
to
I
any
have
of these.
some black ones that don't
Your
have.
base attack bonus is a 3. Change it to a 3.
What are you talking about?
Base attack bonus, which should be
Is it 3?
BAB, is now a 3. That's the thing that'll be relevant to this. And your fortitude save is now gets a +1. Instead of a 0, it should be a +1.
Base save
Yes, for fortitude.
equals 1.
Yep. You'll also get a technique feat on top of the normal feat that you get, but you're gonna have to figure that out on your
Dude,
own.
this eraser blows.
We're leveling up because no one leveled up before they got here.
Yep, that's how shit works.
We should just play roll to dodge.
We could do that tonight.
We could just
What
make
is
tonight.
that?
Roll to dodge is basically a super stripped down version where all it uses is a d6 and I decide what the number, like what the threshold is on the d6 and you just roll a d6.
I like the sound of it, honestly.
So I think we're leveled up enough. You should be able, I'll let you role play and enter this combat. Let me stop the noises. So you decided to, so you lunge at the catfolk woman. And you miss, and you bite a clothing rack. Okay. And now this is, I have to figure out how to.
Wait, what the fuck was wrong with that one?
So.
I'm confused why I don't have bonuses in some of these.
In which ones?
Like, I have a total bonus of 3 in bluff, but in climb and craft I don't have any bonus, even though I have it's marked, like the boxes.
Because you have to put a rank in it before you get to use it. The
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I really don't want to have to break out the battle map.
Wait, what is a healing skill?
Tending light wounds. We
We
are.
need to use to like stabilize as well.
Yeah. Oh, and this camera is not working.
Okay, that's all my skill shit. I don't think I did that right, but it's okay. What's the worst that can happen?
I think I actually accidentally deleted it.
Okay, so how do I do the total bonus?
Add them all together.
The rank plus the ability modifier?
Yeah. I'm assuming you're in the store. Do you need to know where you're standing, or you?
Yeah, that's why I sort of asked earlier, was like the layout and like where I was.
Okay.
Because he was ready to
Well, hold
I
on.
didn't think you were gonna initiate combat.
I have
will
a-
draw it for you.
I have a -2 in bluffing, but I have 2 ranks in it, so my total modifier is a +3.
You also get the bonus from your skills. So if it's an int skill, you get to add int to it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. My charisma's a -2. So how is my bluffing a 3 if I have a -2 in it?
It's it being a class skill, which means the little box being colored gives you +3. Can you move your laptop for me so that I can just stretch this thing out? You can just put it. Yeah, it works.
Oh, that's what that means?
I'm so confused by this.
I'm a fool.
What do you mean? Heal?
No, I'm just trying to...
Okay, we're gonna use Jackson and the dragon. Oh, never mind. The dragon fell off of his little peg. Here, I'm using someone else. Just a blank peg. As Sophia and Dophier. So this is probably like a.
Look, Pat. When you're adding these up, you add all of these up, and if this is marked, you add another 3.
Oh, okay.
That's how all the calculations are getting.
Oh, so the... Okay.
That's why that one personal one is posted.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, it took me a second, then I was like, wait.
So I get 6 skill points total?
Plus your int mod.
So 5 skill points.
Yeah, you do have to subtract stuff if you have a negative. Okay. So we're gonna say Sophia is the plain black one, and Dest is gonna be Jackson. So I'm gonna assume you are right here, talking to Dofir or Dest. I'm going to continue to try and get. Is the Syntec mic is working for some reason? This. Beep.
Hey.
To turn off all of the icons for all the people not playing.
Maybe.
Why is this camera not working? Come
I
on.
just really have my health mixed there. Because everything else is going to be too complex. So I just got health and club.
Honestly, what else do you need?
There we go. Okay, so
I'm ready.
I set it up over here. Do you want to walk over and so that you can actually interact with it a little bit better?
Yeah.
So this in the back, this is Pat. This is one of the shopkeepers, the one you tried to bite, and this is that shopkeeper's sister. Okay, so
Is this the front door?
that is the front door. This is the little counter in the back.
Okay.
Okay, so you tried to bite her, and you missed.
Yeah.
Okay. Now. Okay, now it is Sophia and then Desk's turn. Sophia. So Sophia is going to. So they're both wearing like long flowing dresses, and Sophia is going to pull a sword out of her dress and try and hit you with it. Okay?
Okay.
So that is.
I'm gonna dodge like a badass.
That is a 20.
Like a nat 20?
Modified.
What do I? My armor class?
Yes, what's your AC?
21.
Really?
No, it's 18.
I was gonna say. So she she slashes you across the chest. It looks like she was holding back somewhat.
Why are you standing over there?
For the combat.
Yeah, because
Oh,
he needs
okay.
to be able to see the combat. This is gonna be the most flattering angle ever. Okay,
It's about to fall over.
it's okay. So she slashes you across the chest and she does 2 damage.
2 damage?
Yep. It very much feels like it was a warning.
Oh, wait, I wanted to see what the angle looked like. Could stand back over there.
You look like a shell. Okay, Mr. Jetpup.
And then so that was Sophia slashing at you, and then Dest says, "This is not what I want." Dest says, "How dare you come in here and try to kill us? Do you know what we've done? The sacrifices we've made."
You gonna answer that, Shin?
I'm just gonna pull my sword out while they're talking and just.
You're gonna try and slash at Sophia again.
I'm gonna try to hack her head off.
Golly.
You can't. You can't. You can just try. Yes, you can try and do that. So roll a hit for me.
It's like a 7.
That definitely misses. I'm not even on their sheets, and I know that misses.
Yeah. Like I don't know what I actually rolled, but I rolled a 2. So.
Okay. So you miss again, and this time, so Sophia looks at you and is like, "Well, your companions won't be able to say that we didn't warn you." And she this time is going to go for the throat with her. You notice her blade is beautiful. Absolutely, it looks like it's probably extraordinarily expensive and almost perfectly made. Doesn't matter, she can't fucking swing it. She misses. But this time, Dest, 1, 2, 3, 4, comes out from behind the counter and is also going to swing at you with an equally beautiful blade. This one, it's a 20. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, this time, what did she roll? She rolled a 12. Okay.
Big fucking idiot.
My plan is looking a little grim.
I lost my d6. Dan, can I roll a d6? Thank you. She 4 damage. And is now back to your turn.
Is there anything I can manage?
There's 2 clothing racks. That's what you're standing next to.
No, but do I have like any cool vampire abilities right now?
You don't know.
I don't know. Okay. I would imagine being a vampire gives me like I can't die, right? Like I'm immortal.
You don't know. You know
Did you read the
almost
book,
nothing
Patrick?
about vampires.
I also have vampiric might.
Pat, did you read the book?
Yeah. What does vampiric might do?
You don't know.
I don't
You haven't explored anything about being a vampire. You haven't read any books. You haven't asked anyone. You know nothing
know.
about
I know
being a vampire.
nothing except that I'm.
You are a vampire hunter, by the way.
Yeah.
It blows my mind that you have not. Just nothing on the subject matter.
Okay, my sword. I'm going to
Oh, I know your sword though.
turn to Damphira and try to slit her throat this time.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta roll.
You gotta roll.
Okay, I add basic attack bonus 3.
You know it's actually a half decent roll because he's actually doing the math this time.
Well, I wouldn't say half decent. What do I have a size bonus because I'm medium?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, 16 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, that's my turn.
So, Sophia, you swing it. You swing it Dest, and she dances out of the way fluidly, barely even knocking into the clothes rack behind her. And then Sophia in front of you is gonna swing to hit you. She hits. I don't even have to add shit to that one. And then I need 3 damage to you. And then her sister.
Not a lot.
Does an 18 hit?
Means it beats it, right?
That sounds right.
Or is it the other way around?
I think it's the other way around. I think defender wins ties.
Nah, she can get fucked.
You want me to hit you?
No, she doesn't.
Oh, yeah, she misses.
I dodged for the.
It is your turn again.
I'm swinging at one of them.
It doesn't matter. You haven't hit either of them yet.
That doesn't hit.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to leave? If you promise to never show your face here again, we promise not to kill you.
No, I won't kill you guys.
Pat, god damn it. The DM's literally giving you.
We appreciate
Get out.
that you're so upfront. And Sophia and Dest both try to jump at you at the same time.
Go here.
Sophia misses. Dest also misses. It's your turn again.
To slice one of their arms off.
You still have yet to land a hit.
Does a 24 hit?
That does hit.
Alright, how do I roll damage?
You need to know how to do that for your weapon.
It's gonna do like 2 damage.
Okay. So
Do I add anything to my weapon damage, like my base weapon strength?
I gave you a sheet that says how to do this. Pat.
Roll just one-handed roll damage plus strength. Okay. 5 plus... It's 8 damage.
Okay. To which one? Sophia or Dest?
This one.
Dest. Sorry, one minute, this stopped. This is not an optimal device to play this off with, it looks like.
Will said he is on his way.
You can watch your character get killed.
William Capart.
Yeah.
I don't know. At this pace, I think he might not get here in time.
How much damage?
8.
Okay. Alright. Now they're gonna swing at you again. So Dest, like, twitches back and hisses at where you slice through her dress, and you can see that she is bleeding.
If I lick it, do I get strong?
Nope. No, you don't. You can try to lick
If I
it.
lick it,
You
do
don't
I
know
get
that,
strong?
Pat. Go ahead and try. Let me know how it goes.
Okay. So Sophia hits. That's gonna be. She hits with her first. Oh, I forgot. I add strength to. No, it tells me what I add. I think. I'm still learning how to use these templates. Okay. Yeah, it is.
I'm trying to figure out how I can.
So that's 7, and then she swings again.
So I was just thinking about it. I was like, I imagine
She misses.
that my character is at the edge of town, just sitting on this floor, just like, wait.
Your
What
turn
the hell's
again.
taking so long?
Okay.
Because that's, I was like, what are you doing? And I was like,
I mean, that's what my character would be doing. What I'm saying.
That doesn't hit.
I'm thinking, what,
You
insert
missed.
myself in.
Yeah.
Okay. They.
I've rolled 4 2s, by the way.
So this
Use
time.
different dice.
So Sophia and Sophia looks over at her sister and says, I think we could be doing better things with him. There's a different place you belong. And she's going to attempt to grapple you.
I'm trying to make this combat encounter a bit more exciting.
Pretty
Pat
much.
just stands there swinging wildly at thin air.
A minute, I'm trying to find out where their combat.
We're down to 5 chocolate chip cookies. We had like 30 of these.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
So they are going to attempt to grab you. Does a 15 is your CMD lower than 15?
Nope.
Okay. So Sophia misses. Her hands she like claws down your clothing but doesn't do any damage.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No.
No.
And Dest also misses. It's your turn again.
Alright. Go for your. God. That's a nat 1.
You fall. And you are now prone.
This is terrible.
So now, Dest. Yep. So Sophia, she grabs you by the ankles, and Dest grabs you by the arms, and they drag you back to the counter. And Dest holds you down as Sophia opens the door, and they drag you back down. They're dragging you down the stairs, and they lock you in one of the cages.
Okay.
And they lock you in the cage, shut the door, and they head back up.
Cool.
You are now in a cage. All the other rat folk have been. I don't remember if we resolved whether or not they were back in their cages.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think that's the last thing we did actually.
We gathered them all up.
Because
we
yeah,
said,
Emerson
let's-
put them
yeah.
all to sleep and we put. Them
Oh
all
yeah, I
back in
remember
the
that.
cage.
You're right. Emerson did. He knocked them all out. You can go sit down again.
Oh, they come back to the seat.
Yep. Okay.
Sit down, bitch.
So, you.
Now, like,
No,
I
my
didn't-
whole character,
I didn't
my whole
think you
character
were.
arc is pointless now.
I didn't think you were gonna win that fight anyway, but I will say that went a lot worse than expected.
That went horrible.
Their AC wasn't even that high. You just rolled like shit.
Yeah, I just rolled terribly. And the whole cool lore I
Okay.
had going. No.
So you wake
The
up.
whole thing was
I'm
based
gonna
on
say
you doing here.
that Will and Kyle are with you, so whatever you do, their 2 characters will follow. Because you guys were all planning to go to the city, so I'm going to assume that their characters follow. So whenever they rejoin, they can just pick up.
Yeah.
Okay. So you Will and you, Redbeard and whatever the fuck Kyle's character's name is this week, all wake up.
Geralt.
It's not. I have
It is.
Brennan,
It is.
Brennan
It's,
Long.
it's Brennan.
It's Brennan.
Long.
Yes, it's Brennan. Okay. So, you, Redbeard, and Brennan all wake up, and you go downstairs, and you're all packed up, and you're ready, and then you notice that, Uzgazdi is missing.
And this is unsurprising.
This is...
Are you with them? Yeah, you are. You slept you slept in the stables. They made you sleep in the stables.
I recall that because I was talking to Dan just now, and I was like, what would we be doing? And I was like, I assume we'd just be sort of traveling as normal. Like, I would be at the edge of town or something, right? Because I didn't know exactly what we'd be doing. I guess we're waking up now. Well, I assumed that we would originally, so I was like, can I insert myself in the situation that Pat's got himself in? And I was like, no, we'd probably be doing things
He
normally.
definitely would have gone alone.
Yeah. So I guess we're just doing the normal sort of, we're about to travel to a new land.
Yep, you are going to the capital.
Yep.
Were
It's
we
like a
actually
couple
on the
days.
road originally? Because Pat had just went and got his robe before.
Basically, but we retconned it a little bit because you didn't
Okay.
do anything remarkable on the road.
Yeah, overtaking his room playing was pretty good, but yeah, it was nothing remarkable.
So yeah, we're waiting for Uzgazi to show up. And I
Maybe he went out
guess-
to the market for his robe. I guess we'll just take a bit of a standstill here and for him to come on down.
I hate these cat people. I'm not leaving this town until they're done.
Okay.
They have every reason to do this to you. You have fully.
You are lucky.
They are only warranted in all of their actions, and they have only shown themselves
They are not
to be
warranted
like
in all
good
their
characters.
No.
Well, I would argue on the Rat Folk soldiers part, but everything else
They're
in
just-
terms of their relationship with Pat's character, yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was supposed to be a cool story point where I kill them and we get on the road, and nobody had any clue. Now I'm locked in a cage again.
All of the rats would also have died because they're the ones who take care. Like we were
They're the
taking
ones
care
that
of
fed the rats.
Exactly.
You
That was
would've-
the whole point.
What the fuck is wrong?
No, it's not to kill the rats. It's a. You get what I'm saying.
I guess I do.
Okay.
I get what his character was doing, which was not thinking about long-term consequences
Okay,
at all.
I am telling you, you do have Mistwalk, and it is a new day.
That's
You
what I
can
was
escape.
just thinking. I was literally just thinking about how you had.
You are not stuck in this cage for the rest of the session.
What's
I
my
would not
health?
do that.
What
to
is
you.
my health at?
I don't know.
Well, they
What
also have a giant door that I can't open.
You can Mistwalk past it.
You have
already done that.
Mistwalk.
That's how you got stuck down here the last time.
Okay, but if I mistwalk out of here, I'm gonna fight them.
Yeah, you can just try again.
At 5 health,
You can also Mistwalk out. You can also sleep. They're not going to do anything to you.
but if I sleep, aren't they waiting on the road?
We're waiting. After a while, how long has it been?
This whole fight took maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Fighting
So like,
goes super fast.
how long
No,
would we
because-
realistically wait for Uzgazi before trying to find out where he was?
Because there's the whole road subplot, so I imagine it would actually take our characters until about midday before, at least if I'm thinking for my character, right? It'd take about until midday until he's like, oh, he's not just out shopping, getting his robe, maybe getting some supplies
Yeah.
before the big journey, shopping a bit because we're about to go on a grand tale here.
So you know how the whole coup de grace thing, right? And these
Grace.
cats don't know that you can Mistwalk. You can wait until they fall asleep.
Okay.
You just
That's
you
what
can't
I'm gonna
brute
do.
force everything.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until they go to sleep.
Okay.
Well, my goal was that I would catch them by surprise when I walk in their clothing shop, and then I bite one of them in the neck. I don't.
You
think
got a surprise round.
that was my surprise round.
Yeah. When you tried to bite them. Like, they didn't do anything to resist you.
Just
The
missed.
AC you had to beat
Dude,
was a
fuck
13.
dice.
You
You
didn't
only
beat
had
a
to roll higher than
13.
a 13.
I'm not in control of these dice. My
Because
hand.
you got them flat-footed.
My hand throws a dice, and then it's a random number.
You're just a terrible vampire.
You little
A
idiot dog.
terrible vampire.
I am not a terrible vampire. I'm rolling a dice. It's completely up to the chance
Buckle
of
up,
numbers.
buckle up for who it is. Hey, the stream's gonna start going loud with this one.
Oh my god. So, yes, you...
Yeah, we got it figured out as soon as.
Yeah, as soon as I told Pat to text you, my computer started working again
So,
for
but
hosting the stream.
if you want to talk to me,
Also, if anyone is watching this and can hear bird noises, I'm playing Morning Bird Song as
Where's
the...
Will?
I
intro.
love Morning Bird Song. She's
Okay.
my favorite newscaster.
Is Will here?
Oh, honey pie?
Okay, so you guys, it's been about 30 minutes. You're waiting. You haven't seen any sign of
It's been
Uzgazi.
about 30 minutes, and we're like,
You can ask around.
We'll wait a bit longer.
I'm waiting for them to go to sleep.
I think it's about midday. I think that we'd have some breakfast. We'd sit around for a little while, maybe. Wait till around midday before we're like, well, what should we do?
What race were the Chia sons? Were they Gripply?
Yes, they were gripping.
So a extremely portly Gripply man waddles up to you. He's literally, you can see his gut wiggling as he walks because he's a very rotund man. It's a good thing he's a tailor. He wouldn't find clothing that fits him.
Sorry, playing
Woo-hoo! That's a good one, Chief.
And
Sorry.
he walks up to you and he hands you your robe. It's very similar to his. He's like, I took a little bit more time on this one. Your friend said he had a rush job. And he hands you a similar robe.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Wait
I
a
appreciate
second.
it.
And he hands Brennan and Redbeard robes as well.
Wait.
I don't know if you remember, but last session you commissioned robes for everyone in the party except for Uzgazdi. That looked like the Naruto robes that he wanted.
Yes,
Akatsuki
no, I
robes.
remember this. I thought we had him commissioned from the cat people.
Did you?
Did we change that?
You did, you're right. The only person who interacted with the frog folk.
Yeah.
So he said, never mind, scratch. He still walks up to you, scratch the robes.
Okay.
So he walks up to you and says, my associate sent me down here to find you. They said, look for the fuckers with the bear? Why is one of you riding a bear? Anyways, they said that they got your friend.
Sorry we started playing D&D, well, I know that you didn't want to.
They said they got your friend in a cage in their basement. I don't know what you're up to, but they said they're having some problems. It's those cat ladies. They're asking you to come deal with it.
I guess we gotta go get him going.
Well, yeah, I suppose we'll head down there. Thank you for the tip here, boys.
No problem. You tell those cats I said hey. And he waddles off back into the town.
He was not country last time.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
he was.
It's been
No,
3
he
weeks.
wasn't.
You had this really terrifying, you had
Oh,
this,
you're right. It was
yeah.
the catching one. There.
Yeah, get that one.
So everything I just said, but in the there voice.
Don't worry about it.
Pat tried to kill the cats.
Yo, Izzy, is the stream blowing up because Will's in here now?
Yes. We now have 50 viewers. All of them they're sub-gifting each other. It is just mind-blowing.
How many bits?
Millions of bits.
Well, I guess we're gonna
Drop
have
a
a
word
bit
in
of
the
shop
chat.
then. We'll just tell Brendan and Redbeard to stay by the exit of the town. We'll go pick up these guys.
Yeah, we head on down there.
Me and I already forgot your character.
Timmy Boots.
Timmy Boots. That's right. Okay. So
Well,
yeah.
he waddled off. He didn't wait for your answer. He just left.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
not his
fair.
problem. He doesn't
Okay.
really care.
Well, it's Timmy and I are gonna
care.
We head down to the cat shop.
I'm gonna head down and catch up.
Okay.
And we waddle away.
Waddle.
So
Next thing-
Sophia is
Okay.
Sophia is sewing up with stitching up a large cut on Dest's arm when you walk in.
Hi there. I heard that there was some even more trouble than yesterday night.
Yes, your friend tried to attack us. First he leapt at my throat, and then he just simply attempted to cut us down. We fought back, but he didn't seem at all. Oh fuck! I forgot what the word. Deterred. Thank you. He didn't seem at all deterred, so
I'm
we
not
locked him down in the basement.
English major. Well, I mean,
Well, all right.
Fair.
Well, I suppose, yeah, that's a fair response to him doing that. I just met the man myself, so I'm not too acquainted with him.
We can leave him down in the basement if you'd like. We'll feed him while you're gone.
Now he has missed superpowers, so that won't. He that's how he got into there. He killed the two of those young rat folk
can he?
yesterday.
We have a room that blocks magic that we can store him in.
That'd probably be the only thing that would really work.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean.
I suppose we could try to go down there and talk to him. I'm not really too familiar with the gentleman, if I'm to be totally honest with you here, Drippin.
You guys are welcome to. All the rat folk are away.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He's the type of dude that I don't think there's gonna be much convincing.
I mean, I feel like we can't just leave him. I mean, maybe I don't really know how y'all operate in this business, but seems like we wouldn't just leave him.
Game wise, I don't want to.
I feel like we can't just leave him in the cage the whole time. I mean, as a prisoner with the rats, we're going on a whole journey, so I didn't know if he's part of y'all's company. Maybe you go down there, you try to chat with him, perhaps.
I'll go down there and chat with you.
If you chose down there, gals.
Yes, of course. Sorry.
It was
yes,
like-
of course.
I had a
So
Skype
they
call.
open up the door and they gesture. You know where to go. All the rats are safely in their cages. You have nothing to worry about. We'll leave this door open.
Okie dokie.
Thank you,
Trot
gals.
on down there. The walk over to this guy's cell and just kind of stand there. I'm just gonna kind of stand there and look at him for a second or two.
I'm sort of behind your character, probably letting him take the head because I don't know very little about
How
him.
beaten up does this lad look?
How much health do you have left?
5.
How much do you start with?
21.
He looks very beaten up.
Do I have spells, Izzy?
Yes,
I
you're a
like
druid.
the raccoon cosplay.
Look up
the little
level 0 druid
around
spells.
the. Yeah, you
Well,
use
well,
eyeshadow for that?
You'll have at least one level 1 spell. You can look them up.
I just. 2's a company, but 1's a crowd.
What's the...
That's not how. That's not.
That's not a response to anything ever.
That's because I rolled only 2's and 1's.
I feel so bad for you. That combat was meant to be challenging, but not
Yeah.
impossible. It was getting very close to being impossible.
You know, Drippin, you would not believe your eyes.
Don't.
Don't what?
Just keep going.
Let's
If
go.
10 million fireflies
Get out of my house.
lit up the world as you fell asleep.
Come on.
No. They
Are you
got
saying this in character?
yes.
Okay.
They got misty eyes, as they said for I popped Mistwalk,
Oh, fucking.
and I'm going to.
I was looking up like a heal spell.
I'm pretty sure druids have a heal
I
spell.
can lay on hands.
And so does
I
Dan.
do have
just
cure
he was
light
in,
wounds.
He was
Okay,
in the
okay.
cage.
We'll scratch that name. We'll scratch.
No,
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 You already did it.
You have
You're
popped
in this
Mistwalk.
form.
What are you doing now?
I'm leaving the building, and I'm going to hide behind the Gripply Brothers building,
Okay.
and I'm going to heal.
You are going to heal. How?
I have.
You are a vampire hunter. You do not have heal.
Do I not heal if I eat something as a vampire?
Sure. I'll say this. You gain however many hit die of whatever you decide to drain.
Fine.
Oh, come on.
So if you go out into the forest and you drain like a 1 hit die, like if you drain a wolf, you'll get like 4 hit points back.
Wolf? No. I'm
Just
going.
an example.
I'm going to a house.
Okay.
Okay. You are going to get into combat again if they are not unconscious. You can only coup de grace people who are unconscious.
What if they're walking and I'm behind them?
You can. You are not a rogue. Let me look up how sneak attacking works for non-rogues. Okay.
So are we gonna follow him as he miswalks out of this
Can they
building?
see me miswalk?
You can choose to basically be invisible when
Yeah,
you're miswalking.
no.
Basically, unless you're in direct sunlight.
I think we.
I mean,
think
he
we
does
have-
just disappear. You watch him, you're talking to him, you're like, man, what are you doing? Like, we have a come to Jesus moment here, and then he just disappears after singing a little song.
This is unsurprising. Slightly disappointing, but very unsurprising. He's gonna try and kill him again.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it seems like he's pretty hell bent on that. So I guess we could ask him if we could just hang out here for the day, maybe before we gather him up, so we can
Gonna offer them your protection.
head on out
Yes.
to Tearsfall Glades. But before we head out there, we'll probably just. Yes, we'll just set up shop out here. Just have a sit down.
You cannot make a sneak attack unless you are a rogue, which you are not.
Yeah, I guess we'll hang out here. I got Got enough food. We'll
Yeah, we'll
Guess so.
chill.
Or
If
should
you'd
We're good
like,
for the
we
day.
have some simple sewing that you can do. We'll pay you a gold for the day.
Ooh, I don't know if I got the dexterity for that. Oh wait,
I
look
have
at
no
that.
real
Plus
interest
4.
in sewing, man.
18.
I'll probably go outside.
You bet your ass I'll also some shit, bro.
They teach you
Aren't
how
you
to
the president of
embroider.
Knitting Club?
Wow. I get to embroider?
You do. They have you embroidering hems on dresses in like little flower patterns.
That's kind of dope.
So
Should
your
I write
character-
that
Which one of
in
you's the
like?
president of Knitting Club?
No,
You
wait
can
a
do
second.
craft embroidery if you want.
Neither is
Wait,
it?
can I actually? Oh shit,
sure.
I'm doing good. I'm
Like
good.
Will?
My character, I'm gonna. So he went outside originally, sort of tended to the horse for a while. Saw through the window all the fun embroidering.
Okay.
That Dan's
Do you also want to
character.
go learn how to embroider?
He's gonna come right back on. inside.
Okay. You go back in and learn how to embroider. So now what are you doing? I will say, how about this? Since these are just simple peasants and you are a level 3 vampire, if you sneak up behind them, you can drain them. And you will get... Let me look up and see how much hit die a human has.
No, I'm not trying to kill any innocent humans.
Yes, you 100%
You,
are.
I will tell
No,
you
just these
that
cat
as a
people.
newborn vampire, you are not powerful enough to prevent yourself from draining someone. Once you start drinking, you will not be able to stop until they are dead.
Yeah. I'm not going after
Oh,
any
that's the mission for sure.
humans.
It's the simple peasant folk.
No, it's not. I'm going straight for these two cat motherfuckers.
You're going back to the
No,
cats.
not right now. I'm gonna do a long rest and heal.
Okay, so where are you going to sleep?
I'm just.
I will also say, it's the middle of the day and you're a vampire. You feel super sick.
No, I'm blocked by the sun, right? Of the Gripply brothers, like house. I'm like on this backside of it, the cool. brick
Okay,
wall.
yeah, you're underneath. You feel a little bit ill because you're still kind of in the sunlight. You're outside.
And I have fucking 5 HP left.
Yeah. It's not going to kill you because you're not in direct sunlight, but you definitely don't feel great, and you...
Actually, let me just knock on the Gripply brothers' door.
Okay. Hello there, son. What
Hey.
can I do for you?
Thank you guys for making this Akoski robe for me.
It looks like you've already done a lot of damage to it.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to repair it, that's cool.
What happened to you, son?
Just a bad tussle. Fight with some not very good people.
They must have been awfully bad for you to look this bad.
I really don't understand what you just said to me. Do you guys have any healing or any food I can eat?
We don't have any healing potions.
Hey,
but you can
I
ask.
can get you some water if you need some water.
We don't have any healing potions, but you can go ask the alchemist for healing potions. Otherwise, you're welcome to crash here.
Nice, it seems like you swallowed whatever was in your throat. Yeah, okay, well, if you guys don't have any potions, then I'll just sort of...
Try the alchemist. He should have potions for you.
Like for money or for free?
Probably for money. You have thousands of gold. You all have thousands of gold.
It's
a
not
healing
about
potion
how much gold you
is
have. Bring a
literally
thimble, not
like
a bucket.
10 gold.
Bring a thimble, not a bucket. Alright, Warren Buffett style.
Wait, bring a bucket, not a thimble. You fucking ass clown.
No, it's bring a thimble, not a bucket, right?
No, it's the opposite. Just bring a bucket, not a thimble.
What's a thimble?
When it rains gold, like a fucking cartoonish villain, he said, "When it rains gold, bring a bucket, not a thimble." Which is like
What
the
the hell's
most
a thimble?
A
fucking
thimble
Disney
is a
villain.
little piece of metal that you put over your pinky when you're sewing to prevent yourself from stabbing your pinky.
Don't make a molehill out of mountain, basically.
It's like one of those little Monopoly pieces. It's like a little upside down tiny cup.
It's very small. It fits over like a pinky,
Yeah, I'll
like
just
the last joint of a pinky.
I'll just rest at you guys' place if that's okay. Just
You have
for a little bit.
thousands of gold. You have literally enough gold to pay for all of these people's food for an entire year. You please buy some health potions.
Now, I will argue, it's still a principle of spending, not.
Exactly.
See, I feel bad about this.
So I'm just going to take a long rest at the Gripply's house.
Okay, you pass out. You're in their basement. You're sleeping on a pile of potatoes.
I'm dead set on killing this cat people.
Okay, no, I'm not fighting you on that one. I'm fighting you on the stupid fucking not buying health potions thing.
I
Okay.
never use health potions in video games. I just wanna let y'all know.
You have thousands of gold.
It's to see how high I can get my gold total to.
Okay, so So, Dan, what are you doing? Okay, well, I guess you're sitting at the cat folks' place. You've been there all day embroidering. You feel you're pretty good at embroidering at this point?
Yeah.
Pretty decent. You could probably do it on your own if you had some string and a piece of cloth to embroider.
Straight
Same with Timmy. Timmy's feeling good about embroidering. Thinks he might embroider some stuff for his horse. Now the sun is going down. We're gonna say the sun has finally gone all the way down. It's still like a little bit of like the last remnants of sunset. You woke up.
I'm rising.
I will say that you have healed back to full health.
Yes.
The Gripply Chad Chia has finished repairing your Osaki robe and has given it back to you. And Dan, so Dan, nothing happened all day. You learned how to embroider. Like the sun has gone down. Now what?
Well, the sun's going down,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm kind of gonna chill by the doorway because I anticipate this is when our vampiric friend is gonna make his move.
I'll say that you've gotten your mist walking back. You get it back every time you long rest.
Good. Is that your mask? Your corona mask?
So yeah, I'm gonna chill by the doorway with my weapons sheathed.
Okay.
I'm just chilling by the doorway.
Okay. You just role play it out. You're not waiting on me to do anything.
Wait, am I out front of the?
You woke up basically.
Are you chilling outside the store with me, or do you want to chill inside?
It's evening. You
with
learned. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
You feel confident that you can embroider something on your own now.
I'm going to leave the Chia brothers. Thanks, guys.
No problem. Come back anytime.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll see. I got a
Oh,
bad
no,
one.
it's actually
Great band.
I'm going to leave the Gripply establishment, and I'm going to the Daphne sisters.
Yeah.
Sophia and Dest.
I'm going to the Destiny sisters.
All right.
Destiny's Child.
I'm looking out for him.
And I'm just looking.
Do I see?
So you walk out the front door of the Chia brothers, and you see Drippin standing in the doorway
Of the Gripply?
of the cat place.
I'm gonna sneak around to the backside.
I'm probably also in the front too, I guess.
You could just go out the back door of the Chia
No,
brothers.
I'm
shop.
gonna sneak around the Chia Brothers shop to
The back side of
door.
the
the back
cat
side of
place.
the cat.
Okay, roll stealth. D20 plus stealth. Damn it, whenever I tab out, I use it.
It's a 19.
Okay, so you're very stealthy, so you get around to the back side of the store. Dan does not notice you.
Would my character have noticed? No, I guess he wouldn't have. He was in front.
Where were you standing?
He was with Daniel.
Right
Yeah,
next to Drippin? Okay. So you make it around to the back.
Okay, can I hear? Do I hear either of
Yes,
the sisters
yes, my man,
moving or being awake?
You can hear them walking around inside the shop, hanging stuff up, commenting on the embroidery that's been done.
Okay.
Good positive or negative comments?
Do you want to listen in closer?
Yeah.
Surprisingly positive comments. They were very impressed.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I guess he's just gonna wait
4.
to hear if they say anything about them going to bed or anything like
I'd say another hour passes, and then you hear them say goodnight to each other, and they go up to the second floor.
Wait, together to the second floor?
Yeah.
that. You thinking what I'm thinking? What are you thinking?
I don't know.
I think.
Okay, I'm going to wait another hour or
Okay, well, are you guys still just standing in the doorway waiting?
I mean, we have no reason
Yeah,
to
I
move.
guess.
Okay. You wait another hour. You have not heard any noises from inside the shop.
It's sat around for an
Okay,
hour.
I'm making sure. I'm going to mist walk.
He only uses that once a day.
Every long rest. He gets it back on a long rest.
I'm gonna pop mist walk Do I see Dripman and Timmy Longboots inside?
They are standing at the front door. You can tell that they have not moved.
Okay, I'm gonna mist walk up the stairs. Are they sleeping in bed?
So you get up the stairs and you see two doors on two closed doors on either side of the stairwell.
Okay, I'm gonna mist walk
In there.
to the right.
Okay, you see Desk sleeping in bed.
Like she's asleep?
Like she is asleep in bed.
Okay, I'm going to etherealize over her
Okay,
and cover her mouth and then bite her throat.
so you're gonna coup de grace.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Cool.
I get to look
Bit of an
up.
old coup de grace.
Please don't. I get to look up how coup de grace works.
It's coup de grace.
Patty, coup de grace at your service. You sing that.
By the way, I'm completely fine if y'all kill these guys. I'm not much of a tied to this character's sort of type of.
I've spent this entire time trying to decide whether my character would kill Uzgazi for this.
That's what I was also trying to determine. So I was like, Sort of randomly joined this ragtag group, basically bandits at this point.
You
and
automatically hit a critical hit,
Kind of a mole situation,
and they have have to pass a fort check or they die.
but less than here.
Oh,
villains. Theory.
Okay, so
Grab some of this,
roll-
baby.
No, you automatically hit. So
I
what
just
is
roll.
So what's
Yo.
your weapon? What weapon are you using?
Check
A
this out.
Falchion.
Brown's about to die.
Okay, what is? Does it say what your critical damage multiplier is? It should be like times 2.
Yeah.
Times
You know,
two.
I really
Okay,
that
so
caught
roll
that
damage.
stream me doing that sound. I hated that. I hate that some of these things are immortalized.
Well, yeah, this is on YouTube forever.
I made a shitty sound that I didn't like.
Okay, that's 16 damage.
Okay, 16 damage.
Oh, okay.
So they have to pass a DC 26 or they die.
Oh my god.
Fortitude.
What's a DC 26?
So they have to roll higher than a 26.
I could do that easily.
I need to see what their fort. So I'm using the.
I just have to roll over.
So their fort is a +7.
Sprite.
They have to roll a 19 or a 20
That
to
hits
not
the
die.
touch smell wild.
So you just have to pray to whatever god you think is listening that I do not roll a 19 or a 20.
William!
It was a 6. She's dead.
I got you.
You
William B. Kephart
sink your fangs into her. You put your hand over her mouth and sink your fangs into her throat and drain her dry before she has a chance to react.
No, I watch her eyes.
Okay, you can describe it.
I rip her throat open, and I
This is
have
classic.
her throat in my mouth,
Mhm.
and as she's gurgling, blood spewing out of her throat, and her eyes open to see the surprise of Uzgazi standing over her.
There's no surprise. Her eyes and she is not surprised.
She opens her eyes and it is not surprise, it is simply hatred.
Oh, and he just stares in her eyes, and he takes his hand off of her mouth, but she can't make any noise because she's gurgling.
She's gurgling, she dies.
And then he's going to drink from her open throat canister.
Yep. Yes, you drink all of her blood. It tastes like nothing else you've ever tasted. It is pure pleasure.
Stupid cat idiot blood. That's what it tastes like.
He,
The
So
cat
you killed the
lady.
2 cat ladies? They were
No, I
like,
killed one
He's
of them.
killed one so far. The cats who are taking care of the soldiers you guys wanted to
I
save.
can't-
Is this Sophie or Dofir?
This was Dest.
Okay, Dofir's out the picture.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't go back into Mistwalk form, right?
Nope, not until you long rest again.
Can I turn into a bat?
You don't really know. You
Do I
don't
feel
really
any
know how you
powerful that I just sucked all this blood out of this person?
I mean, you do. You feel incredibly invigorated. You feel like whatever you imagine PCP feels like.
Yeah.
Well, I don't gotta imagine.
Got him.
That's what you feel like.
Ellen wants to know, why is he doing this?
Is she watching the stream or
Ellen's
did
on
you
the
tell
stream.
her?
How exciting!
No,
How
I
big
texted
was
her.
the chat
Okay.
popping off when Will entered the stream?
Nope, there's
There's a
still
cool
nobody
big
in chat.
symbolic reason that I'm doing.
I'm sure there is. Just keep
Your
going.
browser encountered an error. 1 minute, let me make sure. Okay, it's still streaming to YouTube. I don't really care if it's
I'm going to kill this other.
Chocolate, chocolate, electric
my
eel.
boy. I'm killing my boy.
Okay. So you can't mistwalk, but you could attempt to sneak into her room.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to sneak. Or
Okay.
stealth, or, yeah.
So give me another stealth roll.
You know the song. I know the song. I like that song. Thank you, Dan.
Or thank you, Will.
Damn.
You're welcome, Pat. I mean,
Okay, that is a 16.
Very
Okay.
excited.
Okay. You don't get to know what her role was.
Okay.
So.
We're gonna hear screaming.
I'm going to just walk down the hallway with my weapon drawn.
Mhm.
Just for future reference, is the door behind us to the place locked, or did they leave it unlocked for us?
They left it open for you guys. It's just straight up open.
Also, Timmy Boots is going to turn to you and say, "Beautiful Scott, not Amy." He's looking up at the stars.
We're standing there looking at the stars, naming each individual star together.
Ain't that's the Dipper, right? And he points up. It's not the Dipper. We're in Fantasyland. you know what he's talking about.
I think that they should name that one after you, Griffin, because it's just a D drive.
You're not there. You're killing people.
The little dripper.
Maybe
Little-
these guys
the little
will show up.
dripper that-
and,
Hey, don't that one look like a little red beard to you?
Okay. So you tell me what you're doing.
looks just like
I'm
Ricky,
going
doesn't it,
to.
Brendan?
Is the door like open or is
It's
it?
shut. It's not locked. It's just pushed shut.
All right, he's gonna hold his weapon in his left hand, like at the door, like to the stab motion,
Mhm.
and he's gonna really slowly pull the handle down,
Personally,
Okay.
Brendan, more of a
And-
uniform man myself.
open it
on that one.
as slowly as he can,
Because you're a
Okay.
masochist.
and just peer into the room.
You immediately feel a sword come down on your shoulders. Let's see if you can hear a sword whistling through the air, and what's your DC? What's your AC?
100,
Nope.
18.
There we go. Yeah, 19 beats it. You immediately feel a sword biting into your shoulders. I knew you'd come back, you bastard.
This is Sophie, right?
This is Sophia.
Okay.
How much damage did that do?
Oh shit, you're right. Can I have your D6 back?
Yeah.
Just a dead bitch.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Hey, what's this on the ground? Dead sister, got it.
6 damage?
Mm-hmm.
What's 20 minus 5? Never mind. That
15.
was that was the sorry.
Now we know why you're using it.
Okay. I'm going to try and. Wait, is it still in my shoulder?
No, she whacked you with it.
Okay, I'm gonna try and. Well, I can't do 2 actions at once, right?
You get 6 seconds.
Okay, can I like try to counterattack and cover her mouth at the same time?
No.
No? Okay.
Because covering her mouth would be a grapple action. If you
Okay.
want to cover her mouth, other than just kind of going, like, putting your hand up.
No, I'm gonna try to grapple and cover her mouth.
You can do that.
Okay.
Roll a d20 and then add your CMB to it to grapple.
That is a
That's
19.
decent. That's
You
decent.
succeed.
Okay.
Cover her mouth.
Can I try and snap her neck?
Yes. Let me look at the combat flow sheet I made to figure out how I'm going to handle snapping her neck.
Look at that one.
I like intriguing combat that's more than just try and stab or slash.
Yeah,
but
no, I appreciate
but it does make it difficult for the DM on how to handle it.
Yeah. Well, it depends on if we're just fighting like a werewolf that's just like rah, it's like okay, I can just slash this thing.
Yeah.
And it's easy for the DM. Where it's like if it's like intriguing moral encounter, it's kind of hard to.
You don't just want to poke. Also, you have her mouth covered so you can not alert us, and
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
pulling out sword to slash would kind of probably alert us. We'd hear the glint as it got unsheathed.
Wait, you hear that dripping?
There's apparently a feat that lets you do this.
Well, I don't have the feed.
Took me like a day to put that on my head.
It's so.
But it also just sucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the way this feat works.
Come on, Johnny West or whatever his name is. Johnny
I had sex with Johnny Cash. Just thinking about that.
Did they have sex? Or
So you make an attack roll with a
Maybe.
-5 to hit
Did you have sexual relations?
to try and break her neck. Because you might fuck it up.
5.
I am telling you.
You could have gone for
I'm
a simple
telling you
combat
how this
maneuver.
neck breaker works that I found right here. How this feat works. You make a stunning fist attempt on a -5.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Ooh.
Just your D20.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I add anything?
Add everything you would normally add to a, like if you were attacking with your falchion.
Okay, so I add strength and what else?
Just strength, I think.
Well, I had something else. I was pretty sure.
It's your.
BAB.
I don't know. I printed out a spreadsheet for you.
Yeah, no, I got it. It's okay. It's my BAB is 3 and my strength is +3, so it's 24.
Okay, now subtract 5 from that.
19.
Okay, that still hits. You snap her neck.
Then I drink her blood.
You drink her blood.
And I have this cool scene where Uzgazi stands up and he's got blood covering his body.
He also has Yasuki robes on.
And he's got the Akatsuki robe on. And
But he also he looks like this though, but with an Akatsuki robe.
Are you insistent upon the fact that he looked like that?
Because it's funny.
I just noticed that his booty cheeks are hanging down right at the bottom, back of the back there. That's pretty good.
So, however, I am going to say you slip or actually no, I'm not going to say this. Make a stealth check to put her body down carefully, because the other one was laying down. He got it. He snapped her neck.
That's actually kind of.
It's gonna be a 7.
You drop her body.
Dunk.
So you guys hear a loud thump come from inside the house.
Well, shoot, you want me to drop something up there?
I'm going to tell you, you know that the only door is the one in the front. There's a bunch of windows, but that is the only door. You enter through a window as Mistwalker.
I'm just gonna shut the door to her room.
Okay, you going to do anything else? Well, what do you
Wait,
guys
is
do?
there any windows in her room?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, Drippin', I suppose we could go investigate. I don't want to wake him up, but we might as well go check.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
What?
We start heading up.
No, I'm gonna shut the door. I'm gonna leave the room to her room. I'm gonna put her body in the bed, leave, grab the other girl's body, and put it in the bed.
So we're actively, by the way, the second I'm like, hey, let's head on up there, I think
You
we're
have-
probably...
30 seconds.
I'm a vampire and I weigh fucking
200 and something pounds.
Okay, so where are you putting Desk's body?
both. I'm putting both of them in the bed.
In their own beds or in the same bed together?
Which one is the one that I just killed?
Sophia.
Okay, so Sophia I'm putting in the bed because I didn't.
Dest is already in the bed because you killed her in bed.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to put Sophia in the bed and put the blanket over her.
Okay.
Shut the door, sprint to
Dest.
Des's room, and just
Okay.
put the blanket over her.
Okay. Now what?
And just hide in the corner.
They have a closet.
Yeah. hide in the
Okay,
closet.
you're hiding in the closet. Okay. You guys,
Not a big thing.
Yeah.
Drippin' and Timmy, what are you
Okay.
doing?
Well, we're gonna take a look around the what's it called?
The shop.
The shop. The
Okay.
shop
The
first.
shop, I guess we'll head upstairs.
Nothing seems amiss in the
Yeah,
shop.
nothing is amiss at the crick, so we're gonna head upstairs,
Okay.
and we're gonna see. I guess so. We get upstairs and we see the two doors.
They are. Did you shut the doors?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you see
So
just
the
a door on
doors
the
are
left
shut.
and a door on the right. They're both shut.
I think Timmy's gonna do the old Southern hospitality. Knock, knock, knock. Creaks it open to look inside.
You're gonna knock.
He does
They're
little.
sleeping.
He does 1, 2, 3. He does 1, 2, 3. Knock.
That's
Opens
not
the door
Southern
and
hospitality.
and peeps inside.
You don't go.
Give me roll both of you. So are you also looking inside?
Wait, which room are they looking in though?
Well, if he's gonna knock,
A
I
honey
might.
pie
As,
by Johnny Utah.
Sophia is on the left. Dest is on the right.
well, we don't know that. I think we're gonna go with the left first. but
Joker's
I-
in the middle here. I am It's good caught in the middle with you.
If you're gonna be looking in the room, roll perception.
All right.
Okay, well, if you're knocking on the door, I
Here
might
goes.
as well be rolling.
First roll of the business. All right.
Well, that's not great.
It's going to be 12 plus 3. Okay, 12, 14, 15, and then plus my wisdom, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 12. 17.
Okay. Something looks amiss. You can't really tell. She might just be sleeping in a weird position. But you can see that it looks definitely like Sophia is in bed, laying down.
I think they just look fine because I rolled really bad for it. I said, oh, she's asleep. She horizontal. She's asleep.
Alright, yeah, I suppose so. I guess we'll go check on the other one. We'll let you be. This one was the Sophia.
Yes.
Alright, let's go check on Dofir. Well, let's see if it was from her.
Dest.
We had the Dofir.
Okay, we're gonna do the. I'm gonna stop you this time before you knock like your hands made of fucking steel. I'm gonna give it a light rap and then creak the door open.
Okay, roll perception again.
Okay. That was also not great,
I
but
think it times the
that's
charm.
a 13 for me.
Okay.
Alright, King rolling.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
17 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is shit.
22.
It's 22.
She's not breathing.
Oh, Dofir. He's gonna head in. He's gonna sort of pull the sheets off of her.
Yeah, her throat's been ripped open. She's dead.
Oh.
Her throat's been ripped open and she's drained of blood. There's no blood anywhere. It's just an empty, like, gash.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Let's head to Dofir's room right quick and tell her.
Yeah, we better wake her up. So we're gonna head back to the other room.
Sophia. Yes,
yeah.
is dead.
Sophia, hey, shoot, Dofir. I'm pretty rattled by this.
Okay.
Fucking dripping. Characters
Yeah,
will be
we
rattled by this.
we gotta wake Sophia up. So we're gonna go back to the other room and try to wake her
When
up.
they leave the other room, can I see? Is there a window in Dofir's room?
Yes. There's a window in
Is
both
it?
rooms.
Is it like? Can I open it?
You could open it, yeah.
Okay. Like how big is it? Like can I fit through it?
It's probably about 1.5 feet wide. It's a decently large
So
window.
I can fit through
You're fat.
it. So
A
I-
foot and a half. Wait. Pull up your character.
Oh, that's true. You are very large.
Foot
Give
and
me
a half, by
a
the way.
reflex save to fit through the fuck. Or no, give me an
You get your
acrobatics
pot
check.
belly stuck in that.
Give me an acrobatics check to get your fat ass through the window.
Okay.
I swear to God, if he succeeds on this.
Shit. I honestly don't know what I rolled. I really
John,
don't. I really
John's.
don't. 11.
You get through the window, but you fall all the way down and are very loud.
We hear from the other room up. As he pops his belly through the window.
Dofir, I guess he runs into Dofir's room.
You heard him fall out this window, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I sort of running to investigate that.
Yeah, are you peeking out the window?
Yeah, we run to investigate the sound.
How fast can I get up off the ground and like run?
Pretty fucking fast. If they didn't immediately go and check it out, you did. You should. I think you've gotten away with it. So you can bolt into town.
Yeah, I'm bolting toward the Griblian Zones or whatever.
I mean, that's literally 10 feet away.
Oh, okay. I'm
They're
bolting.
next door to each other.
I'm bolting. Well, hold on. Actually, that might be. No, I'm bolting. I'm just.
You are covered in blood. Your
I'm,
entire down your front is just drenched in
Your
blood.
character is nasty.
I'm sprinting towards the river that me and
Okay.
Amaru went.
That was
one
like an
time.
hour
Yeah.
away, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, it was.
It was an hour walk.
Is there
away.
like a well in town or anything?
Yeah, sure. There's a well. It's you remember seeing one in the market. You can head towards it.
Yep. I'm just bolting towards that.
Okay. So you run towards the well.
I jump in the well.
What do we do? Okay,
Okay.
what are we doing in this period of time? Because we're sort of now in like an active
One
chase.
second. The minute you hit the water, you find that you cannot move.
What do you mean?
Running water, you bitch!
Vampires can't cross running water, and this goes down into an underground aquifer, which is an underground river.
So he's drowning now?
He can't drown. He doesn't have to breathe.
So I just can't move.
You are stuck until this river pushes you up on an edge somewhere.
That's fine. But
Wait.
my robe is getting clean, right? From the blood's washing off of me.
Yeah, sure. I
Okay.
mean, you're also in an underground river. You jumped in a well.
It'll get me to a point where I can move at some point.
At some point,
And
yes.
that's, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Well, you run into the room and look out the window. I run over to Sophia and try to wake her up.
Her neck is.
And
her neck looks
probably
like a question
discover
mark.
that she's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I pull it back and I say, "Oh no,"
Oh.
and then cut and put the cover back over. So what do you do?
I guess I'm looking out the window, seeing if I see anything.
Did you run back into the room the second you heard the banging noises?
Pretty quickly, yeah.
You see him disappearing into town. You see
Wait.
his robes disappearing into
Oh,
town.
man.
You have very distinct robes. You're the only fucking person in town with your fucking
No,
weed
but it's
robes.
only Drippin and Timmy Longboots here.
Timmy Longboots.
But
sees
everybody
it
else has an Akatsuki robe.
No, they commissioned the cats to make them, and the cats are taking longer.
Oh, so nobody else has the robe but me.
No.
No, you're the only one. So he sees your robe disappearing into town. But you disappear before he can get out the window to chase you.
He's probably gonna climb out the window and saddle up, and I guess sort of chase after him.
Wow, you're just
He's
going.
gone. He's
You're-
gone by the time you would do
Oh yeah,
it.
I would probably get Drippin as well. So this would probably take a fair amount of time before
Okay.
actually we
Yeah,
mount
yeah.
up.
Let's
So,
let's
back to
figure this
Drippin.
out quick.
Drippin, come on in here. I'm gonna say.
Well, so I discover that Sophia is dead.
Yep.
Also.
Neck snapped, drained of blood. Also.
What about the 18 rat?
How? Yeah. What about these rat folk in the basement and the fact that there are now 2 dead bodies in this house?
Well, we got quite a
Conundrum?
pickle on our hands here. Drippin, I'll be honest with you. I could saddle up on Socks and sort of make chase after him for a while. I know they had talked to us, the 2 cat folk, now deceased, about how something I think was the local government to try to help them set up payment for these 2 because they were part of the military. So perhaps we could talk to the mayor or some sort of law
That's a good
enforcement
move. Yeah.
about a way to what did they feed them, any information really.
What is going on? TV?
Yeah, sort of flashing me.
Oh my gosh.
So we could, I suppose, I guess we may.
It's editing.
disturbing,
It's
yeah.
editing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so I suppose we should make Chase see where he went, and then I guess tomorrow we should try to help out those rat folk, try to get some permanent help for him, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So
Alright,
I guess
let's ride.
we're gonna go downstairs.
He books it, hops on
You're not gonna help
Socks.
these
You're gonna.
rat people?
Well, we need to get food for. I mean, they're not dying or anything right now. They just need
Yeah,
food and like
they're
permanent
sleeping.
shelter.
They need someone else to take care of them.
Before I go, I want to take a look at their swords.
Alrighty. You look, both of them are wielding 2 swords, and they are somewhere in my millions of tabs.
As he's looking at the swords, he says, "Yeah, you check on their vitals. I'll go make haste after him." So then he saddles up on Socks and starts making
Okay,
chase.
yeah, because I wouldn't be able to keep up with you anyway.
Yeah. So their swords are
This did not go
masterwork.
according-
They have 2. They each have 2 masterwork short swords. They are beautiful
I don't know what
swords.
that means.
Very, very expensive, nice swords. These are +8. Their swords are +8.
Hey, they got 2.
I don't feel like I'm morally allowed
Or
to
sorry,
take
plus
this
1.
dead person's sword.
What would Drippin do?
No, Drippin wouldn't take the sword. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna head out back and hold on. Head out back. Actually, yeah. Head out back and go to the spot where he landed and see if I can pick up any type of trail from there, starting from that spot. Anything?
Roll
maybe?
perception.
Okay. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a 21.
You see a little blood trail leading into town.
Dopey wopey. I'm gonna follow that trail.
It leads you to the well.
And it
Wow.
stops at the well.
Would I make it to the well if I said I made haste?
I'll say you also made it to the well, but
Yeah.
you didn't see him jump down the well. But
Okay.
Well, the blood trail stops at the well.
Well, maybe I guess he.
I guess I'm gonna peer down the well. Can I see anything down the well?
Do you have night vision, dark vision?
Yes.
You can see rushing water.
I don't know how much I know about vampires, but I feel like
You
like
know
a lot of,
nothing!
I feel like well, I read a bit of that book actually. Also, I watched a bit of Castlevania, so
I'm gonna
let's
pretend
chill
that
for a
that book,
second.
wherever it went, is legitimately what Catherine or whatever her name is gave to you guys.
Yeah.
So that's all you know about vampires is in that
Right.
book.
I skimmed it, so I really don't know much in all honesty, or my character doesn't know much. But my gut tells me you went down the well.
I'm thinking he probably went for a swim. It's looking like.
Yeah. I don't know where this well goes though. Do we have to get in to follow it? Or can we like...
Yeah, I suppose we just sort of.
Ask somebody!
Wait, it's nighttime. I'm not gonna go wake and shit people up.
I feel like after 2 people are murdered is the best time to go waking someone up.
I suppose we give me 1 second to look up my. Give me 1 second. I'm going to look this up right quick.
Okay.
Might have to have a little something for this, maybe. Ooh, look! Oh, Zach's gonna have a little something for this. Nope, that's level 4. Okay, never mind. Level 4.
Okay.
Well, that's level 4. Never mind it. He's
so
watch it.
So do we want to?
I guess we hop in and swim after him.
Yep, we're hopping in and swimming after him.
You're just gonna jump down in?
Yeah, I've got a +5 to swim.
What is your swim?
He looks over to Redbeard and Geralt. And
They're
says,
asleep. They went home.
Yeah,
They did not attend this.
we didn't take them with us.
All right,
Yeah,
he's
they're
gonna
only gonna go
he's
with you
sorta-
guys when you leave town.
You sort of pat Socks on the rear. Head on back to the house, Socks. We're going on a quest. My swimming is going to be a. I have a little check mark next to it.
Let me see.
He didn't fill out his skills, I don't think, because we
I kinda
never
did.
finished making
I
his
should've
character.
roasted
Alright, hold on. I'll just do, so it's gonna be 3 plus your strength. It'll be +5.
Okay, that's also decent. So you guys, are you just gonna jump into the well?
Yes.
Okay, you fall like 20 feet, probably even further, maybe like 30 feet before you hit this water, and it hurts when you hit the water. It is pitch black.
Can I sort of try to like climb down, maybe? I'm
Yes.
a small, chunky ape.
You're both small, so you can both try and climb down the well.
Should we, well,
Are
I
you
feel
gonna
like I
jump
would
in
have already
head
just,
first?
I feel like I would have just jumped in already.
Okay,
'Cause I'm
are
a
you
big
gonna try and
dummy
climb down?
I feel like
I
you try to
think,
climb
I think
down.
watching me fall made you climb.
That's
Okay,
yeah.
roll climb for me then.
Roll climb. All right, nice. 13 plus 1, 2, 15.
Okay, you successfully climb down, and you get to a point where there's about 5 feet. It stops, and there's
Yeah.
5 feet, and then there's the water.
All right, hop in.
Okay, you hop in, and the river is, it's about the river that we all got in, except deeper, so it's strong enough that if you're not moving, it'll push you along.
I didn't get in the river.
Oh, you didn't come to the river with us. I forgot about that. Okay, you know about the river that we went to. So it's about that strong. So if you're not moving, it'll push you, and it's really hard to fight directly against it, to go in the opposite direction of the current. But if you go diagonal to the current, you would probably be fine.
While swimming, he's gonna. All right, Drippin. I suppose we just sort of go downstream. He's gonna start heading.
I'm gonna
downstream.
backstroke it so I can talk to him
Okay.
with my face out of water, and just cause my snout sticks far out of water.
Oh my
So I
god.
can keep talking to him and just kind of backstroke it down the river. Every
Yes.
once in a while, I do a little peek.
1 minute.
Cause my guy doesn't have good technique, so he doesn't do the dip back. He just.
Similar, honestly. I
But yeah,
just do
I think we're going downstream just
Yeah.
because I feel
Be
like
careful with amoebas. The brain.
It is freezing cold. The water is very cold.
well I am a
Does
thick
my
furred,
chimp-
thick boned
Does my
lad.
chimp fur help at all?
Well, yes, you guys aren't in any.
Be careful.
This just
Don't breathe in
sounded
the,
like-
the nose water.
She's just trying to get us in atmosphere. We're not in any danger
Yeah.
right now.
And you're not in danger of amoebas was the other reason I was pointing out that it was cold.
Oh, okay.
Well, well, this is a fantasy world. It might be the size of rats. Or something.
Also, it's flowing water, so and it's also well water that they drink.
Yeah,
so it's safe
what,
water.
are there like giant boogers or like alligators in this? Like, sewer? What?
It's fucking
Are there
well
alligators in my well water?
It's underground well water.
Are you
It'd be, like,
6?
drinkable.
Are you actually 6?
Are there like giant?
Are there boogers and alligators?
So you guys, you're swimming along. Do you have low? What race are you? You're gorilla. Do you
I'm
know if
the-
you have low light vision?
Yes, they do.
You do. So you can both kind of see. It's about like, you know how light your room is at night. That's about what it looks like.
Oh, okay. Pretty seeable.
Not your room. Your room's ridiculous, like my room.
Okay.
So you can read a book in your room at night.
Yeah.
So it's dark. You're definitely seeing in grayscale, but you can still make stuff out.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna keep an eye out for our lad. But
Okay.
I mean, we're just gonna keep going with the river.
Going
I
with the
assume.
river?
Yeah.
Okay, you follow the river a ways down until it hits a bunch of rapids, and you see his body stuck against a rock in the middle of the rapids. You are not confident that you could swim through the rapids safely.
Yeah. I mean, if we see the rapids coming, then I think I'm gonna find something to hold on to.
You could also swim off to the sides. There's
Yeah.
beaches on the sides.
Yeah, like find something to hold off onto or swim off to the side.
Probably
just
follow
so
your
we
lead. If you start pedaling towards the way, he'd probably paddle after you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna pop up off the bank for a minute. Is his
Come
face
from
out of the
bank to
water?
bank,
Like, is it easy to tell that it's him? We can see
You can see his robes.
his robes.
Roll perception, actually. Roll perception.
The 15.
Well, it's too late now because they already know it's me. So.
They see your robes. That they definitely see.
Well, wait, 14.
Nick.
What'd you get?
15.
You can definitely see his robes. It's too dark for you to be able to tell if he's in the robes, but you definitely see his robes.
I guess that's
think
got
that's
this
it.
guy's these robes down there. But I
Can
guess
we-
it was
can
for
we-
sure him with the.
Okay, so can we walk down the coastline until we're parallel, or like
Yes, but it's
perpendicular
about
with his
30
robes?
feet across, and he's in the very center.
right?
If we could move a little closer, see if anything else comes into view. There's some like fucking flint and tinder in our backpacks.
Yeah, I was
or
about to
anything.
say, let's see if I have
It's soaked.
anything that has light.
Oh, I also didn't buy anything, so
Ooh.
I have nothing. I'm
You
just
have
gonna
nothing.
Just canonically, I'm gonna
You
say
have
I
nothing, and even if you had flint and steel in your backpacks, they are soaked. You need to have some sort of non-fire-based method of creating
I have
light.
a club.
I'm pretty sure, No, you don't have any of your magic users, and his magic isn't meta.
What did this summon nature's allies? I think it was a scroll do.
It is a scroll. You cast it, and it will summon any number of monsters that are on the Summon Nature's Allies 1 list, or whatever list it is. I guess a 5-foot square of fireflies may be on that list, if that's what you're thinking.
1 million
Something
fire.
along those lines.
Light
Hold
up
on.
the midnight sky.
Got misty.
Ding 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 ding.
First, let's see.
1,000 lightning bugs. 1,000 lightning hugs.
One of the creatures from the first level list.
Try to teach me
Okay.
how to dance.
Hey, shit, why not? I'm gonna use it. Is it like a one-time use? Is that how it
It is
works?
a one-time use. You just read the scroll. You don't
Okay,
need to make
I'm
any
gonna
checks.
read the scroll. You know, the all fancy,
Mhm.
schmancy like, and summon an eagle. Which do you think is stronger, eagle or an owl? I'm thinking an eagle, right?
Owl's kind of cooler.
But eagles.
You are in the pitch blackness. An owl may be a better decision.
An owl. We're going owl. Summon an owl.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna swoop down.
Squee!
Squee! And grab the robe and lift.
Cannot lift it.
Cannot lift it.
It is soaked. That thing probably legitimately weighs 20 pounds now.
Ooh.
This
What,
is
the
a
owl?
No, the soaking wet robe.
Also, there's rapids. Isn't this owl gonna get mollywopped by this fucking
No,
rapids?
because the robe's like
The robe is
on
up against
the
up
rock.
against the rock.
But you can have him swoop over and see if there's anything in the robe.
Oh, can I communicate with him? Or is it just
You can give him commands. You can ask him yes or no questions.
I'm gonna say, because he's trying to lift it straight up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, pull it sideways, pull it sideways. So at the very least, it starts flowing with the current again.
We're gonna see if the
Yeah.
yes, he peels it off of the rock, and there is no Uzgazdi there, and it keeps flowing down the water.
There's no Uzgazdi there, and we have found our answer.
Well, I suppose we hop in and
We hop.
soon.
Well, let's go past the rapids
Okay.
and keep an eye out for him.
Does it
and
say
then
how
once
long
the
that
rapids
spell
are over,
lasts? How long do you get to keep that
it
owl?
appears when you designate an axe immediately on your turn. Duration 1 round.
So no.
So yeah, I think it's just done.
So it pulls it off the rock and then disappears in a puff of smoke.
Okay. Well, I mean, we know that wasn't him.
But
So-
he was certainly down here, we now know, with the robe, with
Yeah.
the blood, with
Yeah,
the trail. I feel
definitely.
like it was-
I think we
it
keep
was
following.
him.
Okay.
Keep following the trail we blaze, if you will.
Yeah, I guess we'll keep doing that.
True.
So you come to. You
Where'd my robe go?
wake up. You are actually completely naked. You're on the beach, and you are very badly bruised. And you can hear a waterfall in the background that you have gone over. But you are on a beach. You have literally nothing on you. No weapons, no clothing, no food. Not that that matters at this point.
Where
you are
am I
now
on the map?
conscious. Huh?
Where am I on the map?
You have no clue.
Okay.
This is such a diversion of how I thought this quest was.
No,
too.
I'm
Me
okay
too.
I
with
thought we
this.
were gonna
This is
save.
very
I thought we were
fun.
gonna save these rat people. I was invested in this plot line.
Oh no, I
You get
had
killed.
a
You can still follow that plot line. The rat people are still there.
trust me, I had a whole plan. None of this went according to plan.
That's usually how it happens.
Yeah.
Or a vampire who decided hiding in running water would be the best idea.
Well,
You never know.
To be fair, he is a vampire that doesn't know anything about vampires.
Also fair.
He's a vampire
Okay,
hunter.
so you wake up, you come to on a beach.
Okay.
You can see a bunch of forest in front of you, all surrounding you. There's like the river trickles out of a opening on a cave on like the side of a mountain, or kind of like more like a glorified steep hill, and it like flows downwards, and it kind of opens up into a very calm pool. But which you can see that there's another, like underwater in the pool, there's another opening where it goes away further. But for now, you are just on the beach, surrounded by the steep hill on one side and forest, thick forest on every other side.
But there's no
You can see the moon from where you are.
there's no more blood though, right?
No, you are perfectly clean.
And I'm completely naked.
You are butt-ass naked.
And my skin color or my fur color is white, right?
Aren't you like a silverish white? It only affects your flesh. It does not affect the color of your hair.
Yeah, my hair was always white.
Yeah, I thought you said silver. You
Mm,
said silver, because the Uzgazdi on here is fucking silver, and I asked you.
Okay.
This wouldn't be a problem if you filled out the character description sheets that I sent to everybody.
I thought I did that.
You didn't send it back to me if you did. Telling me, oh, my character is silver, is not tantamount to filling out the character description
That's
sheet.
not what I sound like. Thank you very much.
It is. But go on.
Anyways, your skin is super pale, but it's not terribly noticeable because you are covered in fur.
Okay. So there's just like woods, right?
Yep. Dense jungle. Or dense forest, not jungle.
Is there like a boat or anything that I see anywhere?
Nope, this is like a pool that's probably 30 feet in diameter.
Okay, so there's a need, isn't it?
It's fed by a freezing cold mountain stream.
I'm just going to sprint into the woods, I guess.
Okay.
Or actually, wait. What's like so the waterfall that I fell out of, right?
Yes.
Let's figure this one out real quick.
Can I climb up? Can I climb up to the top of it?
Let me.
Like above it?
Yes. Here. Let me. So this will be a top-down view. One second. Let me remember how to use this app.
Eric Weddle, did you say? That's a funny name.
So this is more or less where you are. You are like you're right here. These are all trees, and this is the kind of like steepish mountain, so you can walk up and around it if you wanted.
Around the waterfall?
Yes.
Okay, what if I just climb back up the way I came from?
You can't get in the water again.
No, not the water, but I can climb up the side,
You
right?
can, yeah, up this way.
Yeah, and then I can just go behind where I came from. Right?
Are you gonna try and climb back into the hole? Because you came from this cave. There is a little, a slim piece of beach that you can try and walk
But
on.
that's where they're at, right?
That's where they're coming from.
No, where the arrow is,
hmm
if I just keep going left.
Like, keep going the way the arrow is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go that way. You're just headed up a steep little hill thing. You wanna do that?
Yeah, that makes the most sense instead of going in.
Okay, you get up to the top of the hill, and you realize you're higher than anywhere else around you. You can see Al Noiri in the distance. You're probably about a mile away from Al Noiri at this point.
What is Al Noiri?
That is the city you're in.
Okay.
You are about a mile away from there, and you can see like very far off glints of other cities in the distance. Otherwise, it is just dense forest.
Do I have like a glider or anything cool?
You are butt ass naked and have nothing. You have literally spent 30 minutes paralyzed in water being beaten.
Can I grab a leaf off a tree and go out?
You could certainly try.
I'm not gonna try that. That's gonna be terrible.
You're allowed to try anything in this game.
So there's just I see a couple of towns.
Off tree, make it
Pretty much. You recognize Al Noiri. It's like maybe it's a mile away, so however long of a walk that would be.
How far is the capital?
He's also naked.
That is so.
Can I even see it from where we're
You
at?
cannot see it. There's a mountain range between you and the capital.
Okay, I guess I'll just go back to Al Noiri.
You're gonna start walking back to Al Noiri.
I'm gonna start running back to Al Noiri.
Okay. So you are doing that. Back to you two. So you guys are following it down, and you do eventually get to the waterfall outcome where he was. And you found more of his stuff along the way, like his weapons, some trinkets he had, a very suspicious looking doll that's been heavily used. You don't really know, you didn't touch that one too much. You find all of his stuff, but you still don't find him.
Do you have a sex doll?
I don't know.
So yeah, we get down to the end there.
You get down to the little pond I was describing to him. So you are like here.
Me?
Yes, you are like right here. Tirkam Itayam is the capital. That's past a mountain range. Whoops. And Al Noiri is the city you were in. So you're like right in the middle of the woods there somewhere.
Okay.
All right, back to you guys. So you guys get out to that pool. You see little muddy footprints on the beach, but once they get into the gravel, you don't see any more footprints.
Yeah. That's not great, Chief. I'm not too good at tracking.
Neither of you are.
Well,
You could try to have your horse track him.
He wouldn't come with me.
You can go get your horse and have him track him.
Now I do have a +2 in survival.
You think
You
I
can
can
attempt
pick
to
up
track
the tracks? I'm gonna say.
So roll to track.
Well, I'm gonna try and track too. Shit, why not?
Can't
Yep,
hurt,
it's
right?
a survival roll for both of you guys.
Well, I have a +4
Well, can I-
survival.
well, hold on. I have a +9 in survival. So can I like cover up my tracks
Yes.
or attempt to
roll
or something?
survival.
I got
Everyone
an
roll
18.
survival.
Oh, do you want to roll? No, roll with your dice.
I got an 18.
18.
I got a 21.
I got a natural 20.
You have gotta be fucking
I got a nat
kidding
20
me.
plus 9, 29.
I saw him do it too.
You literally leave no track.
I can't even accuse him of lying.
He-
I
you
watched him roll that 20. Damn it.
float over the ground. You guys see jack shit. There is literally no tracks. It is as if he disappeared. It's as if he mist-walked again. And no, being paralyzed by water does not count as a long rest. You're only unconscious for
Damn
like an
it.
hour.
We can't track him.
Well, do we go back to town or?
I'm very glad that I wasn't listening when she was saying what he was doing, because now I feel very in the moment, because I have no clue where he went.
Yeah, no, me
Um.
I was out. I was getting some water, so I said something about a glider and how there was the capital and he was in
Yeah.
the forest or something.
Fuck,
I guess I could get Socks to track him if we head back to town. Maybe sniff him out. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know if that's how horses work. Really.
I guess we'd have to try and sniff them out. There's no tracks to follow.
Can horses sniff them out? Let me.
They do
No.
technically have the scent ability.
Horses.
I
I
have
mean,
a scent
technically,
ability. I'm a
Socks does
fucking
have the
rat,
scent
dude.
ability.
Come
So
on.
I mean.
Your horse is also like above average in intelligence. He is a very intelligent horse. He's not sentient. He's not like human levels, but he's a very intelligent horse by virtue of being your companion. Because you're a druid, it's like magically extra intelligent.
Nice. Okay.
Wait a second.
What?
Oh, I had this. I had the ability to have the scent trait, but I don't think I ever got it.
No, you probably picked up an alternative racial trait.
Yeah.
Because scent rarely comes in handy, and you
I-
can almost always just buy a dog.
I picked up Cornered Fury instead.
Yep.
Common sense is always one.
Well,
was that?
shit.
What'd you say? Repeat that. What was that?
You can just watch the stream back.
No, gosh, that's gonna be so. I'm gonna have to randomly find a clip like. towards the
We've
end of
been
the
live for an hour and 49 minutes, so it'll be somewhere around that.
Hey, we've been going for 2 hours.
Fuck me. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
This is like all of
Um,
our sessions. I just.
I guess we gotta go get your horse. I won't be able to find him.
Yeah, I guess that's our best shot at finding them. I mean, I sort of signed up to do a few odd jobs with you and Redbeard, so I'm kind of at your behest. Honestly.
Now you're
I'm-
hunting down your friend.
Now I'm hunting down y'all's friends, so I don't really.
Where's your item list?
It's a bit of a turn in what I
Oh, I
expected.
don't have anything
You have-
anymore.
You have got, yeah, you picked up everything he dropped. You managed to magically find everything that fell out
Even
of
my
his box.
money.
I
Even your
took his
money.
arcane scroll of blood money.
Okay. You took everything. You have
I
all
don't
of
know
his
what
stuff.
that means, but it sounds.
I don't even know my character had a backpack. He at this point he just has a club and some like I don't even think
Your
it's armor
character
on,
doesn't
some
have a
clothes.
backpack. Yours just has a club and a horse.
Club, horse, shirt. I don't even think
Yep.
he has AC at this point. So.
Doesn't even have pants.
You can take his falchion.
Yeah, you give him the falchion so he has an actual weapon.
Well, no, he's using the club. He's using
Okay,
the
never
club.
mind. Just sticking to the club. Hey,
That's
I
all
played
right.
a barbarian and I used a club for an entire year.
Okay. Well, let's go get your fucking horse.
Yeah, I guess we'll go get the horse.
So where are you guys going?
To get the horse.
Back to town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we know how to get back to town?
We rolled like decent on survival. I
You
think
rolled
we
decent on
probably did.
survival. You walked up to the mountain. You could see town.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna say that you do because I don't think it's gonna be that much fun to RP Dan and Zach stuck in the woods for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Well, you never know.
Okay, you beat them back to town by like a large amount because you're running and you're a vampire who never gets tired.
Okay.
Dumb.
So you're back in town. You have probably 20 minutes before they'll get here. What do you want to do?
I guess he's kind of like a fugitive now or something.
Technically, no one in town except those two knows what you did. And also, they're also the only ones who know you're a vampire.
Alright, I guess I'll go back to the house and.
Like, the other people in the house know you're a vampire, but they don't know you have killed anyone yet. I don't think. No, they know you killed the rat folk, but they don't know that you've given
Well, I don't even know if they're
completely
coming to kill me or just like detain me or
I cannot tell you.
whatever. So I'm trying to decide how much of a bastard Gazi is because
He
I am going to
mercilessly
tell you,
slaughtered
you
two
are not
people
allowed to
senselessly.
kill
No.
other player characters.
no, not that.
Like, who are not here.
Yeah. No,
I'm not going to let you get back, and it's just like, oh yeah, and while you were gone, Pat killed your
no,
character.
I wouldn't do that.
That would be pretty fucking funny though.
Would be a little comedy.
I did not mercilessly kill two.
Especially if it was like.
Right.
Those
It's just his
ladies
bear.
were not nice.
It's just his bear. Oh, you don't have a bear anymore.
Oh, you don't have
Damn.
Okay, I guess. I guess he's just gonna go back to the house and get like a spare
I'm gonna say you guys have like spare changes of clothes and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Are there any like spare weapons in the? No spare
No.
weapons. All right, I guess he's just gonna get a spare
You guys haven't been taking the weapons off the bodies you killed, so you don't have any spares.
change of clothes.
You're dressed again.
Is Socks in the stables?
No.
Okay.
But one of the mules is. You sold the other one, but one of the bright pink mules is still in the stables.
I don't imagine these things can run very fast.
Mules can go pretty fast. They're half horse, half donkey. They are legitimate riding animals. That you can either do that, or you can try to find some stables in town to steal a horse from.
Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, so after he goes and gets a spare change of clothes. Actually, I guess I already did this. I can't change my course of action.
Well, you're at the house. You can do whatever you want. You've spent maybe 5 minutes getting.
Well, I was
to the
gonna
house.
change my course of action from that, but I already did it. So.
Yeah, you're already at the house.
Okay, so yeah, he's got his spare clothes on. He's gonna go to. He's gonna go to Cain and Abel's place.
Okay.
Like the ladies.
The two you killed, Sophia and
Yeah.
Dest.
Is
Okay.
there anything amiss about the place?
No, looks totally normal.
Alright. He's gonna check
Take the swords.
He's gonna check the front door.
It's still open. They never
Alright.
shut it after they rushed up.
He's gonna go upstairs, take their swords, look for money, any sort of valuable
All
items.
4? There are 4 swords there.
Yep, he's gonna take all 4 of them.
Okay.
I should have taken the
I was thinking maybe
Yes.
you could have a like, oh, I'll avenge you sort of fun moment.
He's gonna take all 4 of the swords.
Okay.
He's
I
gonna
still have
look
them
for
all
money
right
or anything.
On them, they have, I'll say, 200 gold between.
Okay. Let me just.
All right, what are their swords called?
Masterwork short swords. +1.
Okay, and then 200 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else valuable that they have?
Clothes. Everything
Oh, God,
else
he
in
just
that
popped a big
building is
stink
clothing.
spit. You see that guy do
Okay,
that?
do they have any like
That was
cool?
disgusting.
Do they have any
I've
cool
never
clothes?
seen. That was
Um,
Like something cool I can wear.
They do?
Is this what they
What
do
are you
in sports?
looking? Do you want me to?
I want like a real vampire look, like
You can-
kind of
you
a
can-
bastard vampire look.
You can get a real vampire look. They've got a bunch of different stuff that you can put together into a real vampire looking outfit.
Okay, hell yeah. I want like the whole vampire count shit going on.
Yes, you find all of that.
Okay, cool.
Every single one, like, get out of here.
And then I guess he's going to
Victory.
start. He's going to. Does he know the layout of like the world?
Yeah, you know where the capital is if that's what you're thinking.
I have a knowledge. I have a +5 in geography.
Yeah, you definitely know where the capital is.
Okay, well, he is not gonna head straight for the capital.
Okay.
What's the nearest town that's not the capital?
So we were originally headed there, I believe.
So you are in Al Noiri. Tiracom Itayam is the capital. The relative size of the city is how big it is and how populated it is.
Veluso, was that the town that we were at with the poison people?
You were at whatever town it is, the big town between you and the capital. That's where the
Yeah, Veluso.
yes,
That's the
that is
poison
where
people?
the ladies live.
Okay, he's going to go towards the river where him and Amaru are at,
Okay.
and he's going to follow along the river to Lenovo
Okay. Yeah.
instead of Veluso.
Because you also can't cross the river. Vampires can't cross running water.
Yeah, no, he's just going to stay on the side of the river.
Okay, you're gonna head to.
Maybe he'll stay near
I
the
love that.
trees.
So you're gonna head to Lanano. The
Yeah,
city.
but near the river instead of the road.
Okay. So Lanano. Let me see what I can tell you about Lanano.
Good old Bob.
Lanano is the Asimar city. It is the city of half-breeds.
Asmar,
Asmar, whatever you want to call it. Asimar.
Asmar.
No. It is a city of half.
Dude, sucks to your Asmar.
What you know, all you know about Lenano is that it is the city of half breeds, and the city of the unwanted children.
Good. Looks like
So.
I'll fit in.
You will fit in. I didn't even make that up on the spot. That's something that was made up long before we started playing.
Guess I'll fit in here, and he's got his count get up going, and he's
You
gonna.
are like, the other thing is, what are you going to do during the day?
I imagine he'll just stick in the forest. Like he's not.
You can't sleep. It will be too bright for you to be able to sleep. You'll have to get you have to carry some sort of a tarp with you.
What about my cool count?
Okay, fine. Your cool count getup lets you sleep during the day. Protects you from the sun if you're sleeping.
Like if he puts the collar up.
You won't be able to walk. Daylight makes you nauseous.
So but he can chill under a tree, right?
Yes.
But he is a monkey man. He can chill in a tree.
You could chill in a tree, put your hood up, and sleep during the day. Yeah.
Fine.
It'll take you probably 2 days to get to Lenano. Alright, now what are you guys doing?
Did we basically conclude the trail?
You went back, got your horse, and your horse found fucking nothing. It could not smell anything.
So we come back to town, and
Well, we can't. You know,
Honestly, you have no idea where he went. He got lucky with that 20.
I
He's gone.
kind of say fuck it, and we might as well just leave.
I'll follow your lead. I'm under your employment, and if I'm to be honest with you, I didn't expect this day to go this way.
So
I expected us to
I
sort of
had-
begin our journey to help the rat folk. I guess I said we go to sleep. I guess we wake up tomorrow. We head. I guess we'll consult someone around town. Perhaps those frog brothers could. Maybe they could take care of the rats.
So you guys going home?
Yeah, I assume.
You get home, and we're gonna say Brennan, Kyle's character, says, "Hey, did you see fucking Uzgazdi? He was naked. He stole a bunch of clothes and then left again."
Did you do a Geralt of Rivia voice for Kyle's
I
character?
don't know what he sounds like. I haven't watched
Kind of
that.
like a deep gravelly kind of thing.
Were you guys with Uzgazdi? He came in here completely naked, stole some clothes, and then left again.
Hey, listen here. Do you know where he went?
He didn't say. He just took one of the mules and left. Or he took the other mule and just left.
Well, if I'm to be honest with you, I don't really want to recommend a whole lot of things to you as I'm trying to help you here, but I'd say this is just you invited a vampire, just a common bandit into the group for a while.
I
It seemed like he was up to no good.
I will say he was not originally a vampire. But
Okay.
that did happen rather quickly into our journey together.
Yeah, day one after I met him.
One
so-
might say he expended 7 years worth of patience in one night, and I think it's to quote, oh God, to quote a musical from Broadway, past the point of no return, might as well just head off.
Musical's that.
Nah, Phantom of the Opera.
Not
Gerard
much,
Butler
man.
in the movie. It was bad. Don't watch it.
But yeah, so I suppose we could just saddle up tomorrow. I'd still like to help the rat folk if that's something that y'all are still fixated on.
We should figure out a way to have them taken care of, and then just continue on to the capital.
Continue on to actually long-term help for the folk. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sounds good.
Do we want to talk to the government, or do we want to go to a third party?
Well, from what the two good sisters said, I think that it was something to the effect of that they were militarily related. So the militia might have. I don't know, militia. The militia
So
might
these
have
they were all veterans of war. All of these rat folk are veterans of war, and the government was paying the cat folk to keep them alive and like supplying them with food and stuff.
Yes, they did say that. Yeah, I suppose the government, from what they said, these were under their care. So I guess we go to them and say that
We let them know. Yeah.
we had a former cohort that sort of got a little violent. Maybe we don't include that. I don't know.
No. I think
That's up to you.
we say we were employed by them for a short while,
They passed.
and they have passed.
Yep, I'll follow your lead there.
Did you guys take home any of the embroidery that you did?
Of course.
They took home my Akatsuki robe.
So you.
I made a cute little pocket square.
Yeah, one of the things you embroidered was a cute little pocket square, And when you hand it to, what's Jackson's character? Mushu's like, this is a codec.
So what now?
This is a puzzle. It's a code.
This fucking kobold knows everything, dude.
A Kodak Black.
No, like
Hashtag for Kodak.
this is a cipher script. It looks like what they gave you. You need to find the key.
Is that your Jackson impression? I love it.
Jackson's character impression.
Okay, wait.
This is a key. Or sorry, this is a ciphertext. You need to find the key. Whoever gave this to you, it's a puzzle.
What?
Interesting.
What does that even mean?
I better wash that chicken grease off of it, then. Well, shit. Okay, I guess I'll take a closer look at this lab. What's he looking like now? What? I don't really know what a.
Wait, what? What's the code?
I don't really know, like.
Kodak Black.
Yeah.
So,
Like what y'all embroidered?
yeah, 1 minute.
Like the Dofer sisters?
Yes.
Oh, they gave y'all a code.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they gave us a code because we're good people. That's what happens when you're a good person.
Listen.
You prosper.
Listen, Uzgosby is going down a dark path.
I feel like every group's got to have a Sasuke. I feel like you very, very aptly fit that role by mercilessly killing 2 people. And I feel like now we'll cross back. I like this. This is a good arc.
Mercilessly killing 2
This
people.
is a fun arc.
I don't know if you were here for the session where they were kind of just dick fuck bastards.
I was here when
They
made
were dick
one-
fuck
I was
bastards
here-
because you were an
I
asshole.
was here when they made one snide comment about craftsmanship, and then you said they
No,
were
it
dick
was
bastards.
it was deeper than craftsmanship. I already didn't like them by the way they treated these rat people, and then they were like,
They had a haughty attitude towards
and they had a
craftsmanship.
haughty attitude, and then
And they needed to be put in their place by
I am not Uzgosby. Don't look at me. All right,
I'm just clowning.
I'm clowning on you.
I'm saucing on you.
Did they not use Philly Philly? What? What did they use?
Do I smell chicken Alfredo?
I was about to say, I smell something a little pungent.
It's my chicken.
Did you make some
I heated up some chicken in the microwave.
just for the hell of it? Just
Yeah,
to-
I'm gonna eat some.
Oh.
I'm hungry
Nice,
again.
good choice.
Boomer.
Hey, if you want some mac and cheese with a hamburger meat, I guess a frozen meal. You can want to heat it up in the microwave.
I had a dream about beef
That's
Nice, dude. I actually was
disgusting.
thinking about beef running like 2 nights ago, and I was like, oh,
Was it
fuck,
just
man.
you
Can I have a
swimming in
can?
a sea of
What
sodium?
was that?
See if sodium. You have a can?
No. I got assaulted that first time, so beef running on the shelf.
Actually, this one is gonna be too hard. You're not gonna be able to figure it out. Sorry.
I will be honest
Yeah,
with you.
whoa.
If it is anything beyond like tic-tac-toe, I'm already stumped. I feel like this really falls to Daniel.
Remember when Jackson played won the tic tac toe game?
Because I forgot that he wasn't supposed to be playing against himself.
I had one
I was
against
just-
myself in tic-tac-toe before, which is really zany.
You won against
So I
yourself.
got one against myself.
Zach, you're so stupid.
I'm the one against myself.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't lose to yourself.
I don't even know if I could roleplay a character with high end because I would just disappoint. I feel.
Well, that's my problem right now. My character has high charisma and high in, and I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I have to pretend to be smart and charismatic, and it's like, wow, this is difficult.
Okay, so you look at the what you thought was just a bunch of like letters and shapes, but it definitely looks like this is what has been written on it's what you've sewn into this thing, and there are no spaces. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26. So there are 26 total characters. 26 is a terrible fucking number.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
We're gonna round that up to 30 characters.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yeah.
alphabet.
So 26 characters, and they are you. You're gonna want to write this down.
U, like the letter U?
These are all
Okay,
letters.
gotcha.
UFKI. There's no spaces here.
Gotcha.
CUTZ.
Hold on. O-M.
F-R-T.
R-T. Okay.
I-E-H. A-P-O-M. I-R-T.
God damn it! I almost ran out of space.
Hold on, let me put
You
this.
want to take a look at this real quick, Chief?
Let me put this in my Danger Diamo machine. That smells Armageddon.
That. Yeah.
It's actually just got his name.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. I'll keep that in mind.
Got me stumped.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a damn puzzle there, Griffin.
It sure is.
Let me take a picture of this on my phone so that I don't lose what this was.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
That would be funny.
I finally solved it. Is this what it said? You know what? Let's just roll with that.
Okay.
I'll ask, maybe tomorrow. Maybe while we're traveling, we ask the rest of the crew about this one, perhaps.
Do you want to look over your pocket squares and see if you have anything?
Oh shoot! I guess I can look over my pocket squares as well, Drippin', see if I have anything.
You do.
Oh.
You have one that has letters arranged in a perfect square. Drippin', do you want to write this down for him?
Yeah.
Write this square up for me, please.
How many letters?
Here, I'll hand this to you,
It's going to
Drippin'.
be a 1, 2, 3. It's a 5x5 square.
Okay.
So first line,
Okay.
or sorry, first column. I'll go by column. It'll be easier.
Column. Okay.
So HCGOV is column 1.
G-O-V. Okay.
G-O-G.
And then EAKPW
Okay.
Doodle games.
RBLQ
Yep, got it.
RBLQ.
Yep.
RBLQX
Okay.
TDMSY
TDMSY.
IFNUZ.
Okay, I got it.
That's what you have.
You fall
This is what you have on your pocket.
I don't
square?
know what that means.
Me neither.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, what's it say, Chief?
Heart of Darkness, Uzgazdi is Lord.
The first word is hard.
Okay. Okay. Wait, are we trying to figure these out right now? Is that what we're doing?
Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to figure them out.
No, this is easy.
Well, you're not here, so shut the hell up and sit down.
U F
C. Fighter.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Oh wait, fuck! I had something to do in that. Ah, well, I guess I might be able to.
Lemon.
Damn. It almost said something. Anyway, okay, moving on.
You're gonna probably need Jackson's help for this. I don't
Yeah.
think you're gonna recognize this on your own.
No, I definitely don't. Stop.
Oh, hold on. No, I want to touch your pencil.
Okay, that's weird. Sit down. What were we doing?
So you're in your house.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we were outlining a plan about how we're gonna talk to the government tomorrow morning.
Yes. That's
And then I guess we'll set off for the next town on the way to Trigolfaline in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with that. So we want to go talk to government right now?
Well, it's middle of the night. I guess when we wake up, we'll go do that and then we'll head out.
I guess it is. Yeah, we can do that. Sleepy, beepy.
All right. Hit the hay. Fall asleep.
Hit the hay.
You're halfway.
Get some
You
legs.
wake. You're halfway to. I'll say you're a third of the way to Lenono or Lenano. Before the sun comes up and you guys wake up. You go to sleep in a tree.
Well, time to go talk to the government. You
Yeah.
want? I guess I would ask Redbeard or Brennan or Mushu if they want to come with, but there's no point. So I'm gonna go with you. Let's
Yep.
go.
Yeah, we'll head on down. I guess we'll meet them on the road. I'll tell them to head on ahead.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
meet
We'll
'em out
meet.
there.
We'll catch up
Okay.
with them.
That you tell the rest of the party to head for the capital.
Yeah.
Let's head to the next town.
You may want to wait on that because you know Kyle was fiending to become a vampire.
Well, weren't we going to the next town?
You were
Yeah,
going
well-
to the capital because you wanted to get a cure for all of these guys, all of the rat folk, which you knew you could only find in the capital.
Okay. What was the town in between the capital and next? I thought we
When
were
no,
headed there.
when that's Veluslo. You've been there before. That's where the vampire cult lives.
That's where Kyle wants to go.
Well, he's never been there before.
That's true. He met y'all in this town.
Neither has Kyle or
No, none of them have. So I'm gonna say the non people who are not here are just gonna stay here until you guys leave.
Okay, gotcha.
That's just easier than having them do stuff.
Okay.
They're like Lydia and Skyrim.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was more telling them to
Basically.
just go like meet us at the front of town, just sort of back. Yeah. Okay. They'll
I'm
go.
stealing some of these.
Uh,
Yeah, marshmallow.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Oh,
That was,
come on. I don't like marshmallow.
yeah, let's go talk to government. We're gonna go up to try
Let's
and
go
find
to
a
Old City Square. They had to
old
go.
city square, town hall, judicial court system viewers.
Okay.
We head down to the government.
You head down to the castle where the marquis live.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The let me see. I should have it written down what their name was because y'all like lost your fucking minds last time you talked to them.
Oh, it was at the Gripply.
Yep.
Gouge.
The Gripply with the
God.
daughter that
And you got.
I don't know about that first one, Captain, but she definitely drinks.
Why are you doing this to me?
What are you doing to him?
He just keeps saying the word Gog. And pointing at me and fiddling with me and knocking my arm off stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Dealt him a fatal blow. Alnoiri Klimquin.
Oh yeah, you're right. I remember that now.
Oh my god.
These are the people who you did the job for where you investigated the horse that stole stuff. Remember?
Yeah,
All the way
horse
back
with
in
socks.
episode 1.
Oh my
The horse
fucking
with
gosh.
socks.
Oh, so this really is a comeback episode. Love this.
This is a throwback episode. In ways I didn't expect. I'm gonna wait for Dan to come back. Where'd the cookie tin
What
go?
can I say except you're welcome for giving you a throwback
Thank you so very
episode.
So, you knock on the gates, and the queen, the Marquess, she's like, "Welcome back. It's been so long since we've seen you. We're happy to have you back. You're just in time for the execution if you'd like to see it."
The execution of you.
He screams from down the
Amaru.
road.
Sorry, my bad. I got a little bit too excited. The exile.
Of who?
Amaru.
The thief. You know the one you helped us catch? She's finally gone through her trial. She was found guilty.
That's unsurprising. I mean, she did have white socks.
We're exiling her today, and you're welcome to watch the ceremony if you'd like.
You know, would love to, but unfortunately,
Oh, that smells good.
we've got we've got. Not
My
get
gosh, that
so
smells
close to
delicious.
my goddamn chicken.
Sorry, I just wanted to smell it, Dan. I forgot that that's not exactly the most
Unfortunately-
acceptable.
We've got it. I will hurt you. I will stab you.
Note that I didn't exhale, just inhale.
Unfortunately, we have to get on the road pretty quick. We needed to ask a favor.
Sorry, I choked on my cookie. Yes, anything.
So we were employed by the Dofer,
Sophia and
Sophia and
Guest.
Dofer.
the Dofer sisters, and we had the. We came. What am I trying to say here?
Yeah, no problem.
We
Let me
learned.
Take it from here. Griffin.
Let's yeah, you go
So
for it.
we were employed under them for a small amount of time. That's a little bit of embroidery, and we found out about the sort of underground situation. And we're looking for some.
When you say that, she like she hushes you. She says, "Come in, come in. Don't talk about that outside." And she takes you in, and she takes you upstairs to her, both of you guys upstairs to her chambers, and she's like,
Oh.
she's like, "Yes, continue. It's a sensitive topic."
Yeah, understandable. Well, both of the sisters have passed.
Oh my God, that's terrible. What happened?
Well,
No clue.
We think it's a run-in with a vampire.
How do
They were drained dry, all the blood out of their body.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
terrible. Yeah, we stopped up, saw them in their, both of them died in their beds, I suppose, with that. Surprising. Anyway, under our employment, we had found out about, the underground situation. We want to go to the capital, find some healing for those young rat folk.
Well, that would be lovely.
That's what we're setting out to do, it seems like. And, but we're trying to find someone to take care of them while we head to the capital for more permanent healing.
You're just saying that we need to put new caretakers in place because the old ones were killed.
That would be
Yes,
ideal.
ma'am, yeah.
Yes, that we can arrange.
All right, well, solid. I guess we'll head to the capital for some healing for those. Also, 2 of the rat folk passed as well. I think it was the same vampire.
That is a shame. We will we'll have someone go down there and deal with that soon. Thank you very much for telling us.
All right, well,
None
we'll
of
be.
you are vampires. How did vampirism get into this city? There hasn't been vampirism in this city for centuries.
No clue.
I'm relatively new to town. I couldn't tell you, ma'am. I'm sorry.
That's good. That's a shame.
Yeah, well, we'll be back soon with some healing for the rat folk, probably. Thank you for taking care of them.
Understandable. We owe a debt to our nation's veterans.
Sports
Makes me
troops,
feel
yep.
gross just
Yeah.
saying that. Ugh.
Yeah. Thin blue line and all that. Sports troops. All right, we'll
That's a different line.
we'll leave it. We'll leave it in.
Two separate things.
It's kind of the same thing, kind of.
No.
Well, a little bit. We'll leave it in your care. Thank you. Thanks so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Thank you for telling us. And she escorts you out. Excuse me. However, as you're leaving the building, you two both get stopped by a very tall man with pitch black skin, and he's like a human except enormous and with a horse's head.
Kesov's gun.
Yes.
And he stands in front of you and says, "You're the ones responsible for getting my daughter exiled."
Was he all
I have
black
no idea
before?
what you're saying,
Yeah,
sir.
he's pitch
Okay,
black.
okay. So I just couldn't remember
What a
that.
great
fact.
day is.
Sorry about that, Chief. I kind of dance around him and keep walking.
He grabs you by the. He grabs you.
Oh no.
Don't
Oh my
walk
gosh.
past me so quick, son, when I'm trying to talk to you. You owe me a debt.
I don't think I do.
My daughter is innocent, and this corrupt crown just forged evidence against her to make sure they got a conviction. And it's your goddamn fault they had the perfect victim.
I would say it was not my fault, considering I was a third-party detective.
And you were the detective that gave the crown all the evidence they needed against him. Her.
Shit happens. The justice system is flawed. I've been saying it for years. I need a ranked voting system, but nobody listens to me.
Are you saying you don't feel any shame for what you did to my daughter?
Can you stop laughing for like half a second so I can roleplay? All I'm saying is, I performed my job to the best of my ability. And at the end of the day, sometimes you make mistakes. I don't know if I made a mistake, but in this situation, I might have. There's no way for me to know, considering I've been out of town for the past month.
Are you telling me then that you would help me prove my daughter's innocence?
If I had reason to believe Why am I turning southern during this conversation?
You're picking up my accent.
If I had reason to believe, and if you could prove to me that your daughter was innocent, then I would be willing to help you. But I can't work with you against the people that I was formerly hired by off of blind faith.
If you come back with me to my apartment,
My
come
apartment.
back with me to my house, I promise you that I've got evidence that'll change your mind about my daughter.
Well, it's not like we were in a rush. Might as well take a quick look.
Yeah, I guess so. Sure. I don't know what's going on. I'll just sort of follow you, honestly. I'm some muscle, I guess, with you because this is a bit of a.
I whisper to him. We'll follow him back to his house.
Okay, so you follow him back to his house, and you get back to his house, which is the same it's a very nice structure, but it's proportionally normal, but it's built incredibly massively on scale. Excuse me. You get in there, his wife is washing dishes, and their fully human daughter is at the table working on homework. And he walks you through his house and down to his backyard. And you notice, so he has a shed in his backyard that he takes you down into, and he has someone chained up down in his shed, and he gets down there and he's like, turns out this motherfucker is a werehorse, but he won't tell anyone about it. And he can control it well enough that any time I tried to get him up on the stand, he could just lie about it. Crown won't believe me that he's a werehorse. And so they think it was my daughter who stole all of those gems and not this man. And it's just a normal human sitting on the ground who doesn't look particularly horsey in any way. It's just a very regular dude who he has chained up in the bottom of his shed.
Great. Give me a second. I just need to. Werehorses are ugly. Cool. That's what I needed to know, honestly. Zachary.
Yeah. Whole plot line.
This man's claiming to be a werehorse.
I'm not claiming anything! I'm not a werehorse! This man is nuts! You shut up.
I don't know what's going on.
See, Chief, that's just not physical evidence to me. I mean, like, you're just showing me a man and telling me he's a werehorse. That's really just like a what's it called? What's it called?
Circumstantial?
Circumstantial. Yeah, sure, why not? You're gonna have to show me.
I can't force him to change into a werehorse. If I could do that, I would have been able to prove to the crown that it was this man that stole the gems and not my daughter.
So how am I supposed to help with this?
Figure out some way to get this motherfucker to change.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. We're interrupting the role play stuff.
No, it's not that. I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, you're really the main guy behind this. I have no fucking clue what he's talking about with his daughter and a horse fucking tech.
Let me bring you up to speed real quick.
Oh God, man. I feel like this is a lot of
Horse.
Yeah.
It's real quick.
Okay.
Horse robbed the royal family. We did investigation. We had reason to believe it was daughter, so we told them it was daughter.
He has the head of a horse and the body of a man, whereas his wife is a centaur. So they have two children, one who is fully human and one who is fully horse.
And so we did our whole investigation, and we had reason to believe that it was the daughter. That was the
fully
horse.
horse daughter.
And so we did that and moved on with our lives. And apparently, according to Kessoff, which is, let's be honest, a slight bias, we were wrong. Yes, Kessoff's a guy. And I don't know whether to believe this guy or not.
If you can find some way to force a shapeshifter or a were animal to change into their animal form, I could prove to the court that it was this man who stole their gems and not my daughter.
Well,
I'm behind you on this one, Chief. I don't really. His daughter, something with criminal charge, exile.
This sounds like you could have just went and talked to somebody else about this. I don't know why I've got to get dragged into this.
Because you're the motherfucker who got my daughter arrested. I was protecting her from the crown. I was making sure they didn't come after her because I knew they would. And it was you who removed all of those safety gaps I put in the way. Everything I did to protect her. It is your fault that they're exiling her. It was all I could do to keep them from executing her. You look me in the eyes and you tell me that you wouldn't do anything to save your children.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Following Skur entitles a strict policy of chastity, so I would have no idea what that means.
Your loved ones, your own mother.
Well, I'm gonna turn to you. I'm gonna have a little discussion, because,
Man, how's it going? This is real. I was thinking we were
oh man.
not how I expected the last few days to go. Now there's a horseman talking to us.
Let me tell you a thing. If I'm gonna be honest with you, this sounds like some research he could have done on his own. Joe, you go talk to Gargoyle Lady. Gargoyle Lady, she, what's her name again? Who remembers?
Caitlin, Catherine, something like that. Starts with a C.
Catherine, something like that.
I do
Starts
recall
with
we went
C.
to her for some vampire healing,
Yeah,
and
she
then
seems
these
to
guys
know a
decided
lot.
to spit on her
It's
face
like-
or something like that, and then she didn't heal him.
Probably just go like that.
And it seems like I'm getting singled out just because I was part of a large group that didn't know much about horses.
Seems kind of like, from what you're saying, seems like you're thinking, this is kind of this guy's problem. He's ready to head out. I don't know.
We're kind of behind schedule already because of Uzgasti's little venture. I don't really have any moral ties to this, in all honesty.
I have no idea what's going on.
I'll point him in the right direction.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, give him some wise words or something, and I guess we can tell him, hey, good luck out there, whatever, I guess.
I'm gonna turn back Kesov. God damn it. Turn back Kesov and just give him a little.
Give him his gun.
You know, I understand where you're coming.
Put my glasses.
Really?
Huh?
Give him his gun.
You put my glasses on.
I understand where you're coming from. I understand that this is hard for you. But I will not be much help in this department. I will recommend, however, that Caitlin over at the church, Catherine, whatever, starts
I've
with
been
a
to
C.
her. She says there's no way to force a shapeshifter to turn.
Sucks. Well, I mean, what you gonna do then?
I am asking you for that help, to right the wrong you have committed against my daughter. I need you to find the answer,
Here's my.
or else this man dies and my daughter stays exiled.
Wait, you're gonna kill this guy?
I'm not taking him out of this basement. If he dies, he dies.
Okay, so now I have a moral conflict.
Yeah.
I'm just turning back and forth between these two.
If he could just stop. You know, if we could just get him to just, golly.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the guy on the ground.
Please help me. Oh my God, please help me. This man is crazy.
I turn back to Kesov. Could you step out of the room for a moment, please?
And don't want you, well, actually, yes I can. Don't kill this man. If you do, I'll kill you.
Yeah, fair enough. I wasn't planning on it.
And he steps out of the room.
Okay, brother.
And there's like heavy metal shackles on this man. If you're thinking of breaking him out, you're not.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Okay, just checking.
I need you to be completely honest with me. Are you a werehorse?
I'm not a fucking werehorse, man. Have you ever heard of a fucking werehorse?
I don't
He's
even know.
crazy.
I
This man's
haven't heard of
obsessed
a lot
with
of
horses.
stuff before
His
this
wife
shit
is
happened.
a fucking centaur. He's nuts.
So, is he lying? I don't know. Can I roll for that?
Sense motive.
Sense motive.
That's
Yeah,
sense
I knew
motive,
I
yeah.
knew it was one of them. I just
Do you
didn't.
have any fun magic that you can tell people are saying to your paladin?
Well, that's a 17 plus an 8, so that's a 25.
He's lying about something.
Oh,
He's
fucking-
definitely lying.
Oh, gosh, man.
He's really upset right now, so you can't
I
really
got
tell
that
what he's
one,
lying
so
about. But at least one part of that was a bald-faced lie.
So what did he just say to me? He said, "I'm not a werehorse. Werehorses aren't even a
This
thing.
guy's obsessed with horses.
This guy's obsessed with
Wives
horses.
to
But
send for.
this guy's also a horse.
Banging
so, I
on,
mean,
yeah.
I guess he's lying about his wife being a centaur.
that might be it, Chief. I'm gonna be honest.
There's actually a couple kids in a horse costume.
I don't know how to transform a werehorse. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
I'm kind of stuck because I don't want this guy to die. But also, I have no clue how to help either of these characters.
I did not follow this is me out of
Be-
character, obviously. I didn't follow any of the original plot. I've sort of been caught up, but I feel like I'm sort of an 11th hour character at this point.
Yeah.
So I didn't catch any of this. So I have
Yeah.
no idea what. There's a crime scene. It's horse with socks. That's a popular meme.
I
Um,
mean,
Why
that's
didn't you catch him up on the horse with socks meme?
Yeah, no, I remember you guys told me the story about horse socks. Because you talked about how you
Yeah,
guys
I mean,
actually had physical
that's
socks.
kind
and
that's
not.
kind of like a secondary thing to me now, though. It's like whether or not that's I made a mistake or not. I'm not. I need to either be able to convince Kesov this guy is not a werehorse, or figure out whether this guy's a werehorse. And
Oh gosh. Yeah.
I don't know how to. I can't convince him without having a foolproof way to prove that this guy's a werehorse or not. And if Caitlin doesn't know, I don't know who else to go to. She's the only character of intelligence I know in this town.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, man.
You are headed to the capital.
I don't.
Yeah, but the exile's happening today.
Yeah. You can try and talk to someone.
Oh man, I have to talk to the monarchy again, try and convince them to hold off the trial until I go to the capital and find out some way to prove whether this guy's a werehorse or not.
You know, Gripping Etland, I feel like I'm reading the room here. I'm catching both of our emotional sort of feeling here. We don't want to deal with this. We don't want to talk to this guy. But I feel like there is a certain amount of, I guess, sort of right thing to do. I guess we delay maybe the exile by, I don't know, we give it a few days or something. I don't know. We head up.
How long
maybe
did you say the ride is to the capital?
It's one day to Voluslo and then another day to the capital.
Give us 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. We're probably gonna be there longer than that. But give him 2 weeks or something. We tell this guy. I don't know. We'll find out whatever the hell he wants to find out, and sort of tag that along with our sort of raffle saving mission, I suppose. It feels like that's the right thing to do.
Yeah,
I can tell me and you don't even
we
want to
can
talk to
just
this
load it
gentleman,
in the
but-
basket with the other shit we're doing in the capital, because that's really the only solution I have to this problem right now.
Yeah, two tasks, 2 birds, 1 stone. I guess we'll get this guy to stop talking to it, get him off our back. We'll
Yeah, that'd be
get
great.
well. I guess we should put this werehorse guy. We put him in the back of the truck, I guess, or the back of the truck.
Oh, are we taking him with us?
I guess. 'Cause
Are you gonna take Kessoff with you?
Was the idea?
No, he was
No,
talking
gosh,
about the
no.
werehorse, dude.
We were gonna.
Oh.
I was thinking we just make Kesov, because
Here we go. Here's what I'm.
we have to make sure Kesov keeps this guy alive, and
We
not
say-
in too bad conditions.
How about we tell him we're heading to the capital, place of grand magic, future advancements. We're trying to find a cure for some friends. We say.
Yeah.
Then we say we'll find an item that can perhaps check if someone
Well-
has transformative capabilities. We say keep them alive. We'll head down to the old capital or whatever, and the castle rather, the government, and we'll say, hey, delay the execution for a little while. We a new thing came up in the story.
Yes.
Give us a week or 2. That seems like that'd be a good operating modus operandi there, I guess. A good coup de grace, you could say.
That's not the right term, but yeah, okay. I think that's
Coup
the
de
plan.
grace. Coup de grace.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll go talk to Gunn.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go talk to Kessoff.
We're gonna go talk to Kessoff, and we're gonna say,
Have you
okay,
come to a conclusion?
here's the deal, Yoshi. We can't solve this problem here. We were already headed to the capital to help out some other friends.
Two birds,
And-
one stone. You know what they say?
We might have a solution there, but until then, we're gonna have to have a deal with you so you keep this guy in good shape and alive, most importantly.
That is true. He cannot testify if he's dead.
Yeah, see, now we're on the same brain wave, brother.
Plus, this
Will-
guy gets a little agitated. Maybe he'll transform because he's so peeved at you. So keep
Yeah.
him alive for a while
Don't
down
worry,
here.
I've agitated him at length. It doesn't
Alright.
force his transformation.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut back on the agitation if you're saying what I think you're saying. So just keep him alive, keep him not too mentally screwed up, and we will do what we can. I can't offer any promises, but I can tell you that I will make a solid attempt to
We'll try-
figure out the truth.
We'll try to find out if we can discern transformative powers. Capital's got a lot of magic. We'll get on it.
They'll give you as long as they give my daughter.
Oh my God. All right. Yep. Sounds good.
Works for me, Chief. We gonna head out that door.
We're heading to the government.
Sounds good.
Head to the government. I guess we're gonna let them know that me having the
You're gonna have to roleplay this with them. You're not gonna be able to skip through this part. I'm sorry.
okay, I walk up.
You walk up to the door. You get to go talk to the Marquess again.
Yeah,
Mrs. Clem
it's
Quinn.
like, okay. You know me. I did that shit the first time.
Welcome back.
You
How can I
know
help
me.
you?
So there have been some updates in the case of the stolen necklaces, jewelry. I don't remember who stole it.
It was a pearl necklace.
The necklace. There's been an update in the theft of the necklace, and I am currently not sure if we have apprehended.
You've been talking to Kessoff, haven't you? That man is crazy. Werehorses aren't real.
I will not confirm nor deny whether I have been talking to Kessoff. I, in my travels, have done independent study with reason, and have come with reason to believe that we might not have convicted the right person.
Do you believe werehorses are real?
I will get back to that question.
Because his entire case relies on the fact that werehorses are real.
I will be honest with you, I have seen some crazier shit.
Have you even seen a werewolf? Do you even know if were creatures are at all real?
Let me just cut past all of them, ma'am. Is there anything we could do to delay the exile of the
Thank you for getting the point.
horse gal?
Do you have any way that you can figure out whether or not werehorses are real and whether or not that man he has chained in his shed is an actual werehorse and not just some poor schmuck he abducted off the road?
We are heading to the capital. We're probably going to find something that'll be able to say, hey, we wave it over him, kind of metal detector-esque, and we say, can this guy have transformative powers? Maybe we find something there. Just delay it till we get back, maybe, if possible. We'll find something on this.
I think the
At least
most
some good books or information on werehorses, something to that effect.
I think the most important point to discern here is that if we don't delay this exile and conduct a more thorough investigation, we have no idea how Kessoff himself will react.
That is true. He's been very violent lately. That's why we aren't executing her, which is the normal punishment for so flagrantly breaking into the House of the Crown. We are simply exiling her.
So, my whole thing is that the only way to get him a straight answer is to bring him solid proof that werehorses do not exist. And that can be done at the Capitol. But in order to do that, we need... How much time would you say?
I don't know, 2-3 weeks or something, I guess.
Couple of weeks.
I can give you a month.
That
Since you
sounds
are-
grand.
Better.
Since you are working so hard to cure our soldiers, I can give you a month, and we'll keep her in the dungeons in the meantime.
Shit. Alright, this
That
is
sounds
That's the thing we're doing for trying to help these rat people is this fucking horse guy that came up to us and was like, my son is a daughter.
This isn't your only
No,
reward.
no,
you will
this
be
is not our
rewarded
only
handsomely.
reward.
I guess.
This is just. Oh, we're already. It's a good faith move.
This-
is what
That's
it is.
yes.
fair. This guy fucking, yeah, alright, yeah, that's true.
Oh man, but a month sounds grand. Sounds grand. I'm rolling with that. We
Good
can-
luck and Godspeed.
Alright, thank you.
I hit her with the double salute as I walk out.
Please go tell Kessoff what I've agreed to so he doesn't kill that man.
Do I?
It would take so many soldiers for us to rescue that man from him that if there's a diplomatic way we can end this.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
sounds
we'll
good.
do that.
Because like one Kessoff is like 30 Gripply soldiers.
Yeah, Kessoff's massive, dude.
He's a beast.
Okay, yeah, I guess we,
Yeah,
well, that
we-
maked me more interested in this plot. I didn't know that now. I had like
Oh
zero
yeah,
interest in the plot.
he's definitely if he wanted to wreak havoc, he
Shoot
would
Kessoff while he's unarmed.
be able to do a lot of damage to
Let me see if I
the
can.
structure of the
Now I'm
shop.
much more interested in this character. Alright, okay,
Because he's
fine.
a
I
thick
had, like-
lad.
What, he's like a...
I'm trying to find the picture that I had of him.
I was rocking with like a...
Rumble, rumble. Tumble, tumble.
Kessoff's laughing right now.
Man, those feet move so quick. That man was doing agility ladders since he came out the womb.
He does not look like it though. If you look at the way he's built.
No, yeah, he but
fucking shows skill on the sideline.
it's like the guy's so thick. I feel like
skills.
he needed to be doing agility ladders since the day. He came
Also,
out
what
the womb.
strength? He passed the fucking field goal line and running full speed just decided to tank the ground.
Oh yeah, the whole turn around and do the grab my hold my dick movement.
Yeah, that was
Swords.
That was kind of nutty.
I
His,
fucking love this bro.
yeah, this guy's good. Hey, look, it's Max Holloway.
Yeah, they had Anthony Rumble Johnson on.
Why the
there.
hell do they have Wrinkle?
I don't know. He's like
Just
really involved with the NFL. He shows up in a lot of like promo stuff.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm stretching my back out.
Found it.
Okay.
Fucking runs so hard.
This is what Kessoff looks. Actually, let me.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
This is what Kessoff looks like,
Okay, very cool.
But so he's like massive tank.
and he's 9 feet tall.
Yeah, and these quickly are like.
He's a veteran of war. He was a normal human until he went over the chasm, and it mutated him into this.
Okay.
So Kessoff's a like relative badass.
Kessoff's not somebody you want to piss off. It's,
No.
it's
Gotcha.
So, I guess we go back and tell Kessoff, let him know that we're given a month.
Wait, so Kessoff gets turned into a cool Mafia horseman and the rat soldiers get like they lose half of their brain function.
Hey, it's chaos, man. It's literal chaos magic.
So
You don't get to choose.
If one were to say a roll of the dice.
That was good, man. Alright, yep.
Okay, on we go.
Okay, you go back to Kessoff's house.
I guess there's
Let him know.
Because Kessoff.
You're gonna go back to
He's
Kessoff's
scared.
house.
Yeah.
You knock on his door. His wife answers. Hello, what can I do for you?
We were about to head out of town. We just wanted to.
Is there anything I can get for you? I have some hardtack if you need it. We always have extra food in the house.
You want anything? You think we good?
I'm good. We just got a quick message delivered to your husband.
Oh,
Does-
absolutely. I'll go get him for you.
The ex. Okay, yeah, I
Doesn't
guess
get
so. Oh, fucking shit, man. Fuck me.
So Kessoff, she shuts the door and then Kessoff opens it again and he says, yes.
Guess off.
What
Great
is
to
the
see you.
answer?
Well, we got a month delay on the exile. We're gonna go to the capital, see if we can sort of get any understanding of where horses and this gentleman in the basement. Maybe sort of have a bit more on the trial and the case, and we'll be back in about a month's time probably.
For your sake and his, I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right, Kessoff, we got anything to dripping?
No, go.
All right, nice to meet you, Kessoff. By the way, my name's Timmy Boots. First time I've talked to you. Good to meet you, sir.
Nice
I'll be
to
seeing you
meet
again soon.
My name is Kessoff Socks. It was nice to meet you.
Oh no.
Oh, cause they got socks on their feet.
All of them have
Um.
sock markings. And he shuts the door.
All right, nice, sick. All right. Well, I guess let's zoom to the next town, Drippin.
Yeah, I
We
guess we're
saddle
gonna
up and
go
stuff.
saddle up and.
Do you want to keep playing? Because we're at a point where you could stop.
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
good place
Yeah,
to
that
stop.
was
I think
That's a
we
good place to stop.
got a nice little side quest that we need to carry up on. We've got this dumb motherfucker's whatever the hell he's been doing.
He likes to split the party.
No, not always.
Almost every single time you've played, you have split the party.
No, I'm just trying to roleplay a character.
And
it
you
goes
split
forward.
the
Why did you have to roleplay an evil character?
I am not roleplaying an evil.
One,
Yeah, you are.
You've
four,
killed
five,
4
six, seven.
people.
I killed two people and then 2 half people.
Oh my god. Did you
Have
kill
to.
that?
Racist. I can't believe it.
Hey, just because they're veterans.
No, it's not because they're rat people. It's because they've lost half of their brain.
Are you saying that mentally disabled people are less human?
We're not having this discussion right now, Miss Eugenics, okay?
Hey. Okay. Well, is there anything you guys want to say before I end the stream?
Night night.
Hey, wash your hands.
Yeah. Fuck the coronavirus. Fuck the virus. Wash your fucking
Fuck
hands.
the virus, wash your hands.
I
Don't
hope
actually fuck the virus.
you
That'll
have-
probably give you the virus.
That'll show
Nice.
coronavirus. I hope it feels really bad about itself now.
Subscribe to Red Beer on YouTube.
Redbeard doesn't have a YouTube. This is my channel. Subscribe to me
follow,
on.
turn that bell
Like,
on to make sure you get
subscribe.
notifications.
I'm
Follow me
on-
Mixer at Ninja.
Nope,
So
I
it's,
will be streaming. I stream
wait,
both
break channel
on
it,
Twitch.
break
Oh
channel
my
it.
god, please stop talking.
Run
I'm
through a
streaming both on
motherfucker's face.
Twitch and YouTube. You can follow either platform. All of the previous episodes of this Pathfinder playthrough are on my YouTube channel, which the link is just in the stream. You can see. Yeah. Now, do you guys have anything else you want to finish this off with?
Ninja out.
All right. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, just turn off the stream. Turn it off. Get it out of here.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Say bye.
Don't
Dan.
aim it at my crotch. Just
I'm
turn
not
the
aiming
stream
it.
off. Come
It's
on.
just aimed at you.
Naughty.
Oh no. Oh wait. Shit. I can't record the TV. That's copyrighted material. All right. Goodbye.